Touchdown, Seahawks. Cowboys are so overrated. I cannot. It's like, I don't know. It got like fever pitch this week. The same cycle that we see almost every season about this wobbling back and forth of, oh my gosh, Dak Prescott's so good. And then, oh man, like Dak Prescott sucks. Oh man, he's so good. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Oh, he's a choker. And every season, like, people continue to get romanced by it. And I'm not saying it, like, the Cowboys could still end up crushing the Seahawks, no doubt. But it's just like, people are such suckers every single season. Like, you don't, how many seasons has this happened? So I don't know, more than 5. I don't know about 10.
Since Tony Romo retired. It's been
I'm just saying, like,
time.
it's cyclical with the Cowboys. What's changed?
Their defense is a little better, generally speaking, than it's been in the past.
I think it's the same as it was last year.
Yeah, ish. Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. And they lost Diggs, so it's probably about the same. Yeah. And I mean, the one thing that everyone's been saying, because everyone knows it's, knows this point, like the Cowboys have beat up.
Keep doing it. Say what you're going to say, but I just want to know what is different this year versus any of the other years where it's like, oh, the Cowboys. Oh, their offense crushes opponents sometimes by 40 points at home. We've seen it. So go on. What's different?
Mike McCarthy's calling the plays.
That's a good thing.
Your point is well taken. Nothing. And that's why I said on Twitter this past week, the 49ers-Eagles game is basically a precursor to the NFC Championship game. Like, yeah, the Cowboys might win the first game versus a shitty team like the Seahawks or something, or not. And then it's probably going to go through the Eagles in Philadelphia versus San Francisco. Like, it just is what it is this year in the NFC. So, to your point, Cowboys beat up on shit teams, except the Cardinals, and they struggle against good teams. And again, I think it comes back to what you're kind of pointing out. I think is like this culture, just not buttoned up in the biggest moments when it really matters.
I don't know if it's like a culture thing. It's just, this is who Dak Prescott is as a quarterback. Like,
yeah.
I mean, again, he has his ups and downs. He's not stable.
Well, I think to your point, when Dallas is clearly the more talented team, is when they tend to have those types of, oh wow, this could be a great team kind of performance. But when the talent matches up, like an Eagles or San Francisco team, they trend to fall flat. They just don't have an edge. They can't get over that hump in a close game versus a talented team. So
I just feel like it's been especially this week where everyone's talking about how good the Cowboys are and how good Dak Prescott is as a quarterback. Again, what's changed? It's like, it's been so frustrating. It's the same cycle. This keeps happening almost every season, if not every other season, of where there's some point like week 12, week 13 to week 15, where there's this euphoria around fans and analytics folks getting romanced by how good the Cowboys are and how good Dak Prescott is. As if you haven't seen it before.
Well, and to your point on the analytics cruise, he's sacked. To your point is, how do you not apply context to a team like Dallas when literally all of their best performances come from playing some of the worst teams in the NFL? So, just from a stacking them up, like look at the Buffalo Bills. I mean, brutal schedule this season, and they're 6-6, and they suck. It's like, they don't suck. I mean, they're top 10 team in the NFL. Their record is 6-6, but so would most teams that played that schedule in that sense. So I don't know. It's just to your point. I think there's a lot of bluster behind Dallas once again, as we see every year. Well, that was a holding. And that was a dump off, and he got the first down.
Yeah, I just think it's almost like they're a complete team that is like reflective of a player like, for instance, like Justin Fields, who can like wow you in certain instances. Mm-hmm. And there's a certain group of people who that's sufficient for them. And it's like, oh, wow. Like,
well,
this is a ceiling type outcome that they think then therefore is going to be consistent and sustainable. And which, again, for a quarterback like Justin Fields, we've seen that already more than a large enough sample size to suggest that's not the case.
Yep.
That you're going to get these blips. Same thing that you'll get with, we've seen again with the Cowboys season after season after season after season after season after season. And again, I'm just going off on this at this point, because again, I just feel like, at least in my anecdotal experience, that across social media, across regular media, that there's like this bizarre fascination with how good the Cowboys are. And again, specifically how good Dak Prescott is. As again, like everyone is in Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to fix my camera. I mean, I agree with you. I mean, he's overrated, and he's always had a good. I mean, and what's interesting this year is their offensive line has gotten, fairly healthy. So he's had an amazing O-line his entire career. I mean, look at a guy like poor Josh Rosen, who never had a chance, going from a Cardinals' worst offensive line in history to the Dolphins' worst offensive line in history. Like, burns out. Like, he never had a chance anyways. Wasn't that good, but. These poor quarterbacks who just like never have a shot. And Dak's like got Zeke his first year with
he's
the best
been surrounded by
O-line.
talent.
Yeah. I mean, well, in the biggest spots, his weapons and his offensive line has been top 5 in the NFL for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
CD, touchdown. A little too easy. I don't think they can really guard CD. Well, not many teams can, but yeah,
he's definitely one of the best wide receivers in the NFL.
Let's see if I can fix this real quick. We got a little. Okay, that might be better. But yeah, so let's get to the game. What are we trying to key on for any live trading?
I have no idea. I'm definitely behind here.
I will say on that drive that we just saw, there were 2 lukewarm fluke plays that bailed Dallas out to get in position to score a touchdown. The first drive, they drove right down the field, so on their scripted plays.
Mm-hmm.
To say if Seattle can find some success on offense other than a 70-yard bomb, I think a competitive back and forth, high scoring is on the table based on what we've seen.
The touchdown by the Seahawks, was it blown coverage or?
Well, he pulled this. He got the safety to come down, which opened up the middle of the field, and Metcalf had a half step, which he's a big receiver, so he threw it right past the corner, caught it, and was off and running type thing.
So it totals up to 56.5, but yeah, this is definitely not a game where I probably even want to flirt with taking the under.
Yeah, no, it was kind of an over or nothing for me going in.
Yeah. And again, the Cowboys are the types of team that, if they have you in a chokehold, I mean, they'll put 40 on you themselves.
Yeah.
Again, they're bullies. Like, if they have you beat, like, they'll really just stomp on you. I mean, you got Dak Prescott, like, throwing the ball when they're up by 30.
Well, and part of it is they can't run. They don't run well. So that's a part of the reason, I think. So when you can't run well, you're like, oh, just got to keep throwing it.
No, but if you're up by 30 in like the fourth quarter,
yeah,
it's just so that, like, because this feeds in to again, a lot of the talking points around how, the Cowboys have like one of the largest point differentials. So therefore, that's another reason why this team is so elite. Well, they play like uber aggressive and like stupid points You know.
Well, but
and
it'd
put
be
the
like
points in the
it'd be
game.
like saying Denver's the worst team in the NFL because they gave up the most points ever in a game. It's nonsensical. It's one game. It's one situation. Like, tail events happen. It's like Dallas. Like, yeah, they win by margin when they play Washington. Okay. What does that prove? Not a whole lot.
Yep, that's fair. So Cowboys at 8.5, minus 500 on the money line. Totals 56.5. Did you build any SGPs for this game?
I tailed Judah, which is always a good fun time. Leaning on a Cooks, Dak, CeeDee Lamb stack was my original, but Judah's I think was Cooks, Talbert, and Jackson Smith. SGPU for plus 150 to 1 is what he got.
Dak's got 97. He's at 316 now. Yeah, Gino at 73 because that was like a 50-yard touchdown or something?
It was like 70.
70. Oh, so that was like pretty much all just from that one pass.
Yeah, it was pretty monstrous.
Yeah. DK is at 129. Charbonnet.
That was Lockett.
No, I'm just saying, like, he's in this game.
Yes. Fact.
This Rico Dowdle.
Rico. What about Rico?
18. I feel like I picked on some of his alts last week.
Yep.
Hit on some of them.
No,
I always feel like he's like too underpriced.
I get a flag for that. Holding? Interesting choice. Also, while this game kind of develops. Oh, interesting. Big Medi. Yeah, it was a 73-yard touchdown for Metcalf. Yeah, a little holding. Is there anything this Sunday that interests you from a either high leverage perspective or just a situational spot?
I don't even know who's playing this weekend.
Do you want me to tell you? No, I'm kidding.
You can tell me what you're potentially thinking. I haven't even looked at any of the matchups yet, so I can definitely give some of my very first thoughts.
Actually,
and also again,
yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
Just that, I was bitching about how, again, totally whiffed on my prediction game stuff last week.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And did it again today.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So
fill that
for
shit
prediction
out.
game purposes, definitely rooting for the Seahawks.
Oh, nice catch. I try to do my prediction game because I did miss 1 week this year, so it's 50%, but it was kind of like a dead week anyways. It broke even basically. I tried it when I check it every week. I try to just go ahead and do my preemptive, my early looks lean, and then I try to come back to it in case I forget. That way, at least I have something directionally. It's so funny how good the market is in that. Every time you try to go, inverse directions and you whatever, it's like that's not the one that hits, but there's
how good the market is, I guess, is how bad people are.
How bad, but what I'm saying is compared to the market, everyone's bad. There's 10 people better than the market.
Yeah.
Like
right,
I'm like basically at the market. No, I'm like at what 40 place, but I'm like I'm not going too hard any direction. I learned that lesson in the past. I'm just trying to beat the market, but it's beating me. So like last week, I would have beat the market last week had the Patriots won, but because I leaned a little harder in the Patriots direction, that cost me 20 points instead of coming the other way. All right, we got a 2nd and 8. Geno Smith. We got Jackson and gonna go back to the backside, down the field to Metcalf again. Big catch. It's gonna be a Metcalf night.
So is it first down?
Yep. Big throw, big catch. Picking on Bland down the field, which I kind of like the idea of, actually. You know, Bland's interceptions because he's so aggressive.
That was a beautiful catch. Also, Metcalf's like way over.
Yeah. Well, no, he's over 100 yards right now. I like this strategy by Seattle because they're putting him on an island with Bland, who was a backup coming into the season to trade Diggs, right? So the assumption is Bland, best defensive player of the year, 5 interceptions, returns for a touchdown. But that's kind of like the Marcus Peters effect. It's like he's good, but is he Darrelle Revis good? No, he's not. He's not that good of a corner in that sense. He's not a cover corner to that grade. He's aggressive. Yeah, he'll have some pick sixes, but doesn't mean he can guard a receiver that's a little faster than him with a big body frame on one-on-one down the field. So I like Seattle's game plan. Go after Bland.
Yeah, so down to 6.5. This closed, I think it was 9.5.
Yep, 9.5.
57.5 the total now. Yeah, I mean, even if this thing gets over to 60, I mean, still not touching the under.
I don't think it's unless you're gonna try to live play a slowdown in the second quarter or something.
I mean, I can see the Seahawks slowing down, but I mean, again, like the Seahawks defense is gonna have to tighten because, again, like the Cowboys aren't gonna slow themselves down.
Yeah, no. Cowboys offense looks somewhat unstoppable over the course of the game. It's really going to be, can Seattle keep up?
Defense.
Yeah. So it seems like Seattle's going to have to keep pace, which so far so good. I mean, if we can get another Seattle touchdown here, I think I might grab me some Dallas.
But it's not going to go. I mean, it
might get under what, 5.5?
6.5.
All right now. Excuse me. Well, that was bad. Excuse me.
Jesus. Sick fuck.
Oh, 4th and 5. God damn, I'm gonna fucking sneeze again.
Oh, that was ugly.
Man, Parsons is quick. Whew. That was quick. Let's see.
So 7.5 plus 300. I mean, again, I have no conviction there.
Wait, what is it?
7.5 plus 300.
Oof.
I forgot.
Well, I will say, if you SGP this game,
too.
If you SGP this game, you're looking nice and safe if you went with the top alphas with your Dak, Geno, Metcalf, and CeeDee Lamb overs. I think their base overs are almost already there with a Metcalf and Lamb. The first quarter.
This would have been a good one. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I got Lamb in a couple, so we'll see.
Let's see.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, he missed the field goal?
Yep.
Oh, dang. So, yeah, back to 9.5. Reduced juice.
Oh, we got 54 over under.
55.5 on FanDuel. How long was it?
Like 40 yards, 45 maybe. Jesus. Let's play a little game real quick. You haven't seen the lines for this week?
Mm-mm.
Let's play Guess That Line and see how close you are.
Well, I don't want to. I'll guess the line, but I guess
tell me what you would, or how about this? Tell me what you would price it at.
I mean, I'll guess what I think the market line is, and I'll say what I think it should be.
All right, Chargers at Patriots.
Chargers at Patriots. I'm gonna guess that it's Chargers minus 5.5.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
And I would, and I would say that it probably should be 3.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think it's a little high, even though the Patriots have looked awful.
They have looked pretty bad.
Lions. I mean, the Giants didn't really win that game. I mean, Patriots are just fucking awful.
No, because I mean, even in the drive quality, the Patriots actually won that game.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't watch it at all, thankfully. But I'm gonna trust what drive quality says about it.
Sharp Clark and I were heavily on the Patriots. Let's just put it that way. After a very good week the week before. So Lions at Saints. With Saints with like Rashid might be out. Olave has a concussion. I don't know if he's gonna play. That might be out. So they got A.T. Perry coming in, maybe.
Also, I can see just what New England was last week.
This might be the most obvious. Just play the Lions.
Yeah, we got a very, very compelling game. Patriots 11-6. Which basically it's a little bit inverse of what the final score actually was. So
yeah,
but yeah, these are some pretty ugly drives.
Yeah,
punt, turnover, punt, missed field goal. Okay, so what's the game?
Lions at Saints.
Oh yeah, Lions at Saints. So Lions. You're saying Olave and I was reading Olave. Yeah, he got hurt last week.
He had a concussion. I don't know if he's gonna play or not, but
I'll say Saints. It's in New Orleans.
Yep.
I mean, how much love is there for the Lions?
I like them.
I'm gonna say Lions -3.
-4. Okay. Which I don't hate. It's a dome game. Like, I don't know. Saints have no identity. I read a recent article with Kamara. He was basically shitting all over the Saints, saying we don't have an identity. Like we don't know how to be accountable. So
yeah,
I'm gonna lean towards
sentiment is in the gutter.
And I mean with Derek Carr and without Olave, without Shaheed, I mean you're talking about an offense that's already not finding consistency in the red zone and explosiveness. The only way it makes sense to me for them to be competitive in this game is if they lean on Hill in the red zone and he finds success versus the Lions. This is like a Lions or off game for me. Falcons at Jets with the greatest QB ever, Tim Boyle as QB versus Desmond Ridder.
He picked up some yards there in the second or in like the fourth quarter there.
Yeah, garbage time, right?
Yeah. But hey, if you are capable of picking up yards in garbage time, I mean,
then you're capable of picking up yards in garbage time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? Wait, what's the matchup again? Jets.
Falcons at Jets.
At Jets.
God, I hate the Falcons, but it's the Jets.
Man, that's an ugly one.
I actually, you know what? I got an angle on this. Ooh, the total's
a lot of
fucking
home dogs.
Total's low as shit. Ooh. I guess you know what? This is a game.
36?
This is a game lower. This 34? Is a game I'm gonna. Yep, 34.
It's not. It's not below 34 then. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna rewatch the tape on Tim Boyle because if I can get a pulse on him, I think I might have to back the Jets here. I mean,
if you think I'll like that. So that means, well, you're already giving me hints now too.
Yeah, I'm giving you hints.
So I gotta be like, what? Falcons -3,
-2. I mean, I might. This is a game I would be fine teasing or something. The thing is with the Jets,
I was gonna guess Falcons like -1. So
if there's gonna be a get right spot for the Jets at this tail end of the season as they kind of collapse, it's this game. It's Desmond Ridder. Everyone knows what the Falcons want to do, right? Ridder's prone to turnovers. Like, it's a predictable opponent that is not very skilled maximizing their upside. So that gives the Jets a fighting chance. So this should be a 1-score game as it is anyways. So if Boyle is capable, like, in this one-off spot, Jets defense takes it home. I like it.
Yeah.
Cardinals at Steelers. I think I think this is an SGP angle here, baby. I think this is a get right spot, not get right spot, but for like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tell me what you think. What's
Steelers minus 4.5.
5.5.
Ooh.
I mean, the Steelers are not that good.
First of all, they're not good.
I'm just giving them a little credit because they do find a way to squeeze out these shitty games.
That's the Mike Tomlin effect.
Which means they're not, but they do this every year. It's like the Steelers.
Yeah.
They
always, every year they're actually not that good.
Yeah.
They're actually sometimes they're just not good.
But credit to the culture and the organization and the coach. Like they win the games.
Yeah, but now the market is actually starting to rate them as they are good. Mm-hmm. Whereas in the past, it was like the market recognized, oh, this team's not good. So therefore priced them as not good, but then mispriced the Mike Tomlin effect. Now they're pricing them as good. They're still not good.
Well, and one thing I want to consider too is, have the Steelers won by margin this year? Like against anybody? I feel like they haven't. I'm just checking the scores. They beat the Ravens by a touchdown. Rams by a touchdown. No, they haven't. I
mean, in drive quality, I think the Steelers got to be like 2-9.
I mean, yeah. They won by 6 last week. I mean, well, because this is the thing. Because the Steelers don't have a very good offense, they don't find success in the red zone. So, like, they're going to run the ball versus the Cardinals, and they'll be all right running, I think. But it doesn't mean they're going to score a lot of touchdowns. They're not going to score 28 points, right? So, if you're putting them at 20 points, can the Cardinals get to 17? I think so. That's not asking too much. I think Cardinals are up for the upset. So, with Kyler and and
speak. What happened?
Pollard dump off pass for about 15 yards, first down.
Oh.
Dallas is driving.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is just such garbage. I mean, this is just bad defense.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's
total
definitely
of 56.5. Seahawks 12.5 plus 600.
Oof.
Can't make a bet. Hey.
Oof. All right, next up, Panthers at Tampa Bay. I was supposed to go to that game, but I'm probably not going to go to the game.
Wait, so what's it? Tampa and who?
Yep, Carolina with the new coach, new head coach.
So
is
Tampa
that is that an uptick? Does it matter?
3-8. I mean it widens the distribution of outcomes, I think.
Yeah. Tomato. Oh, that's an interesting line. Ooh. I definitely, this is interesting. What do you think?
Bucks minus 3.
5.5.
Whoa.
I don't know if the Panthers are any good. Like, as in, can they compete? Does firing Frank Reich do anything for this team? Well, because, like, think about the Raiders. When they fired McDaniel, that was like a team, like, everyone was excited about that. They're like, yeah, fuck that guy. I think the Panthers are just like, I don't know what we're doing. I just don't know what we're doing. Like, so I don't think it moves the needle. I don't think there's any, like, Like the
one
Raiders
thing we
players were ecstatic that McDaniel was fired.
Yeah,
Like,
fine.
thank God, get rid of that guy.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a
So I just don't
comparison.
see the, I don't know. To me, it's like a Tampa or off. And Tampa still thinks they're good, like that they have a chance, like barely. And obviously, this is like a must-win game, as they say. So I don't think you're gonna get like a Tampa flat spot or any of that stuff. So it really just comes down to like who's got the better team in the matchup. Bucks defense is terrible, so but can Panthers take advantage? Woo, CD baby! Oh, he almost got in. That was
So they got the first down.
Yep, second on the second yard line.
Keep talking.
CeeDee Lamb with a nice grab to the second, to the 2-yard line. Oh, there's a flag though. It's coming back probably. Very late flag. Let's see. Excuse the yawn. Let's see. Oh, no holding.
Next game.
We got Colts at Titans. This is interesting.
Just Titans -2.
Titans -2?
Titans -2.
No, Titans +1.
I mean, not like a huge difference, but
Oh, they're gonna have him run. He's gonna get rid of it. All right. Dolphins at Commanders. Ooh,
Dolphins.
How many points will Tyreek score?
I mean, again, like the Cowboys.
This Washington defense is gonna get obliterated. Assuming the weather's okay.
7.5 to 9.5.
Yeah, 9.5.
9.5.
My question for SGP high leverage purposes: can Washington score and keep up with Miami in this game? Because the total is a little flat. I think it's 49.5. I mean, you gotta put Miami on some big plays versus that Washington secondary with Tyreek and Jalen Waddle, etc.
I mean, they're certainly capable.
I mean,
again, they're kind of like wishy-washy. So
if you're getting, I guess they're putting this at what, 28-20 type game, is what the line suggests. But can we get this to like 31-24, 35-26? Howell goes off because he has to. Got to be somewhat explosive, maybe. Oh.
I mean, I think it's possible. Oh, actually, the one thing I wanted to close on the Panthers was, again, like they have no number 1 pick, of course. So like, there's no flirting with, like
tanking
or
TD baby. Is that Brandon? Woohoo!
Took him long enough.
It's for my fantasy. I traded for CeeDee Lamb 2 weeks ago in my main fantasy. I feel good about it.
All right, so Seahawks down to 14.5, -120, plus 830, 56.5 still the total.
Nah. I wanted the inverse of that. I wanted Dallas down.
Yeah, 6.5 was the lowest, and that was the lowest it was going to get, even if the Seahawks did convert that. What's next?
A lot of points. We're only still 11 minutes left in the second quarter. All right, we got Denver Broncos at, this is probably the game. This is my game of the week, baby. Broncos at Texans. It's actually a sneakily good game.
Broncos -2.
At Texans?
Oh, at Texans. So then Texans minus.
-2.
Texans -3.
Yeah, -3.
Yeah.
So what's interesting about the Broncos is I feel like everyone got shell-shocked at them being like decent when Sean Payton teams have struggled like his entire career in the first few weeks of the season, which is commonly known. It's just like everyone seemed to be like, nah, it's different this time.
Okay, I don't feel as strongly about this as I opened with on the Cowboys, but I also am annoyed and confused by people's now excitement about the Broncos.
Well, I don't think it's excitement. I think it's they're not as bad as that 70-20 drumming.
Okay, so they're not like the historically worst team ever. So like, yeah, that's
but that's important because they were mispriced when they're playing teams like the Chiefs and the Bills and et cetera last week.
But I feel like literally like in every single one of those games, and that's why we can pull up
the EDP.
Some of those games where there was like they've gotten in almost all of those games instances of things kind of breaking right for them, and it's happened several weeks in a row. So we start with the Broncos one, or with the Chiefs one. That was a loss. Then they had her bye. Week 10, we got the Bill again. They beat the Bills 24-22. EDP drive quality has the Bills winning that game. They beat the Vikings 21-20. Drive quality has them losing that one as well to the Vikings. They crushed the Browns, but that one could have been much closer. And again, like there's all these asterisks in all of these games.
Yeah.
Obviously had DTR, then DTR got knocked out, and they were actually flirting a little bit there with making that game competitive, potentially even taking the lead before DTR got knocked out. So that's your like Broncos hot streak.
Yeah, I mean, with context, it's not world beating. They were competitive and they were on the better side of the variance. But again, I think the excitement is from the they're not the worst team in NFL history, because that's kind of how it was being framed the first 4 weeks.
No. I don't think that's what it is. I think certainly that recognition now, but it's oh yeah, they're not the worst team ever. In fact, they might be good.
No, they're not good. No, they're just not terrible.
It's like, oh, look at like how good Russell Wilson is. Oh, Russell Wilson's rebounding.
He's not. He's the scheme. The scheme is elevating Russell Wilson, is what's happening. But yeah. So you're saying you like Houston?
I mean, it had like a lot of short fields.
I mean, if you think about it, we are getting a little bit of a discount here on Houston. At home, only at the -3.
I definitely like Houston. Definitely like Houston. Okay, the thing is about Houston as well is I think there's a little bit of an overpricing of Houston as well.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, maybe.
Again, obviously Stroud like putting up a lot of great stats.
Well, I mean, explosive offense, passing game down the field at times.
Yeah.
Oh, a terrible throw. He's right. He's open. All right.
Like it's still like a very young team.
Yeah. So. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. San Francisco at Philadelphia. Precursor to the NFC Championship game. What do you think? You probably know this line. People have been talking about it.
Again, like I've been totally not connected thus far this week. It's in SF.
Philly. It's precursor to the NFC Championship game.
I mean, 2.5.
3.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice even 3. Oh, there's Jackson. There he goes. Oh, break it off, baby. That's what we want to see for that SGP. Give it to me, Jay.
Seahawks 13.5 minus 125 plus 750. Total now up to 57.5. I mean, if the Seattle defense can tackle,
I don't trust it.
No.
So, big pass play. Oh, pass interference. Seattle's going to get a score here. A high-scoring game. You might see the 30s in both teams. So,
that's what's pricing. I mean, it's 61.5 right now.
I'm going to say this. The Eagles have played not well for 2 straight games, except in some key moments.
See, okay, this is like what I like. Feel like football fans just fall into the same routine year after year after year after year, and it's just like, what have you done for me lately? Is just what all people are obsessed with. And instead of seeing a team like the Eagles, who I feel like we know are fundamentally good, yeah, they haven't looked great on the field in the last few games, but we know who they are on a broader kind of macro level. Again, the same thing that I'm talking about with the Cowboys is like, what's fundamentally changed from this team from last year or in the Super Bowl versus the Chiefs when, again, outside of a Jalen Hurts fumble, the Eagles are the Super Bowl champion. Yeah. And they were smoking the Chiefs, at halftime.
They were dominated. They should have won the game. I mean, they were the better team in the game. Just didn't break their way.
Yeah, and now they're 10-1 or whatever. But they haven't looked really great doing it the last couple of weeks, so therefore maybe they're not that good. Whereas the Broncos do the same sort of shit and look much worse and have a much deeper downside and actually aren't good. And people are like excited about what potentially the Broncos could be. Or the same thing with the Steelers.
Yeah.
The Steelers keep winning games despite actually being bad, not good.
Oh, you got to catch that, Jackson. You're fucking our SGPs, bro. I agree with you, but my caveat.
Basically, I'm saying is the Eagles are good. The Eagles are good.
Yes, and I agree they're good. They're, like I said, I keep saying this is the precursor to the NFC Championship game. So it's not to say the Eagles are not good. We're talking about this game and this matchup. I think the line's a little funky at +3. So you think the Eagles beat them?
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, I could see it going either way, obviously, but San Francisco's pretty healthy right now. I know they've lost a couple guys on defense throughout the season. Healthy San Francisco, I still think is the best team in the NFL.
Probably, yeah. I think there's still, again, with the Niners is, I mean, again, it's all, what have you done for me lately? Because during that 3-week losing streak from the Niners dropped out of the top 5 in rankings. And it was like, oh yeah, Brock Purdy can't lead this team to be a serious contender. Well, now other teams hit their little speed bumps, and now the Niners are back on a winning streak, and now that's forgotten again. Now it's like, well, how good is Brock Purdy actually? Is he elite? Is he MVP quality? Like the conversation is now shifted again because it's all literally it's just about what does my short-term memory recollect, and everything else doesn't matter.
Exactly, but this is what I like. I thought San Francisco was the best team coming into the season, and I never wavered off of that, just generally speaking. To me, it was always predicated on their health, especially offensively. If they have Kittle, Ayuk, Debo, and C-Mac all healthy, I just think they're the most dynamic offense outside of Purdy's turnover-prone issues and lack of consistency throwing it well.
No. I would say if all teams are healthy, I would say
maybe Miami.
The Eagles. I would say the Eagles' offense is better than the Niners.
Maybe. Well, they definitely have an offensive line that's tough to match.
Because this is what I was going to say about the Brock Purdy stuff is just
that's true.
The same concerns about Brock Purdy coming into the season, and the same concerns that were being questioned during that 3-game losing streak, I think are still all relevant.
That's a good point.
Of where he can be the Achilles heel.
Yeah.
He gets rattled. He has a few bad games in a row.
Yeah, and you have a point. So let's put a different quarterback on San Francisco and tell me how it makes you feel. If Justin Herbert was the quarterback for the 49ers instead of Brock Purdy, do you feel like San Francisco's the best team in the NFL?
By far the best team. Yes.
Yeah. So to your point, it's their biggest Achilles heel on offense is the most important position, which to your point creates a lot of variance that, if he's good that day, it's going to look really good. But there's that chance that he can nuke the whole thing.
Well, and also the thing is I think
Justin Herbert on that offense. Oof.
Yeah,
having wet dreams. Unstoppable.
Is again, I think the question that's been answered so far this season for Brock Purdy is like, was last year like just a total aberration, like some random hot streak, everything broke right, and he's still like fundamentally a QB3. I think it's clear that that's not the case. Like, he's a viable NFL starter, and if surrounded by the right players, he can actually excel. But still has like fundamental weaknesses where even a great supporting cast during moments of turmoil, of adversity, I don't think he can carry you through.
That's a good point.
And I think those moments are gonna likely happen still this year.
Perhaps. And I mean, let's be honest. If we flash back to the NFC Championship game last year, when obviously Purdy got hurt and the backup got hurt, they had no quarterback.
Yeah.
Some of the 49ers players were saying like, "Oh, we would have won that game if we didn't lose our quarterback." And watching that game, I never got that feeling. Like, even when they were healthy, the Philadelphia looked like just the more dominant team.
Yeah.
Even when Purdy was in. So this will be an interesting test to see.
Man, I missed this. Wait, so who scored for Seattle?
Charbonnet.
Fucking Charbonnet, man.
Chardonnay, baby. We're drinking the Chardonnay tonight. All right. We'll get back to the game here. 3 more games. Cleveland at...
I mean, look at it. It's 17-14. You think like the Cowboys should be like fucking smoking them.
Yeah.
The Seahawks could have the lead.
Yes.
If they would have like cashed it in. Minimum, it's tied. With like, if you didn't miss
the field goal, it should be a tied game. Yeah.
I'm telling you, fucking Cowboys are just fucking smoke and mirrors, man.
Yeah. I mean,
they like to wow you and romance you with, oh, look at these big plays and these points, and then, but in the end, it's fucking impotent.
In the end, they can't get it in. No pun intended.
Yeah.
So, the Browns at the Rams. What do you think the line is? DTR?
So what's the matchup? Browns at Rams?
Yep.
Browns.
How is Bobby Wagner still playing football? Isn't he like 43 years old?
Yeah, it's fucking slow as dick.
Slow as dick. Oh,
Browns
reaction.
-2.5. -1.
First
-1.
down.
Browns -1.
Oh, Rams -3.5.
Oh, dang. I'm definitely taking Browns. Jesus.
You like it? I like the Rams in the spot though. I don't like the line, but I like the side if I had to choose a side. I just don't trust the QB situation with Cleveland. It's really bad. Might be one of the bottom 3 QB situations in the NFL right now. Woo, nice catch, CD. Fantasy points.
I mean, the Rams defense sucks. So,
but that's.
And I think when you get pressure on Stafford,
yeah, turnover
again,
machine.
he can be a little crybaby.
Yeah. Okay. Chiefs at Packers. I kind of like this for one team. I could see this being something. I'm intrigued.
Chiefs -3.
Chiefs -6. That's way. I think that's way too high.
Wait, say again.
Chiefs -6 on the road at Green Bay. With that offense, I think Packers are alive in the upset here. I kind of want to look for an SGB angle with Packers winning straight up. I think Love turned a corner. I did a review on our NFL Rewind channel in Discord a couple weeks ago, and Love looks more comfortable. He looks more consistent. I think he's finding his rhythm because he
that was a couple weeks ago. What about now?
Yeah, well, I mean, last week obviously versus Lions, same deal. Taking shots down the field. You know, he's not throwing perfect balls all the time, but again, he's got a confidence about him. So I'll give you for instance. Besides CJ Stroud, of the first-year starting quarterbacks, who gives you the most confidence if you had to like put your franchise, him as the face of your franchise this year? And obviously Anthony Richardson's out, so you know of the Howell.
You're saying not counting Stroud?
Not counting Stroud. Like Sam Howell, and then who else?
I'd rather have Sam Howell than Jordan Love.
Okay. You'd rather have Love than Ritter or Bryce Young at this point?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lamb again, baby. We're gonna get over 100 yards in Lamb. We need some cook time, and we'll be feeling real good. So, I agree with you. My point is Love has shined at times this year, and halves, taking shots down the field, using his legs, like having some confidence. I don't know. And this Chiefs team is not. I don't know. I mean, I still think they're overrated. I think their defense is obviously good, but Patty's underperformed. The offense, obviously, we're well aware that it's not as good as last year's. So,
So you're betting the Packers.
Yeah, basically. Basically gonna do that. And Packers struggle against the run, and Chiefs are not really enough like a heavy run team. So, well, we're gonna be passing. So Bengals at Jaguars.
I'm seeing with the Green Bay weather.
Yeah, obviously we're getting to that time of year where weather is probably something we need to be keying on as well.
Might be snow.
Oh, I like Packers even more.
Yeah, potential snow.
Give me a leverage up on a Packers and under. Tease, maybe? I don't even think you need it. Maybe just do the Packers and under parlay.
Okay, next, Jags.
There's Dowdle, your boy. Bengals at Jaguars. Ooh, that's a big line. Wait, who'd they say was out?
I mean, you're saying big line, so 9.5.
Sorry, say again.
9.5.
9, pretty good. Seems a little big. That's what she said. Ooh, cookie. Ooh, cookie. We might get this SGP. Let me see what the SGP I got. Because I got a Cooks, Lamb, and Dak stack tonight.
Yeah, you're gonna hit it in the first half.
Hey, let's open that Chardonnay early, baby. I'm sad I didn't share my SGP Green Bay angle directly in my note.
Yep.
That was feeling really good. Let me see. Let's check what we got here. Things with Burger King commercial.
I mean, again, honestly, don't you think like the Cowboys though are like up by 3 touchdowns?
Yes. I also need. Well, I need Jackson Smith Najiba as well. Okay, but that's the only risky side of this SGP right now. The other ones are looking on target. So I basically got CD over 108, Cooks over 103, Prescott over 323 passing, but then Jackson Smith Najiba should have done Metcalf over 85. I took
85?
Metcalf out. I was trying to 85 yards, yeah. But I mean, they're going to be. It's a high scoring game, so it's going to be.
Yeah, that's still plenty. What has he got now? Not like 20.
Yeah, and if he would have caught that 30-yarder, that turned into a touchdown, anyways. Like, you know, it's kills you.
What's the odds?
Like it's a lot. It's like 150 to 1.
Ooh, gave me chills.
Yeah, Lamb. Ooh, turn me on. He's got 14 yards, so it's not. I mean, he needs a. But again, they're going to be throwing all second half probably if Dallas gets a touchdown here. Yeah, Cook still has a long way to go. Yeah, I'm not loving it actually. I don't think it's going to get there.
Wait, why don't? Why? Pretty much everything is going to get there except for Smith right now.
Yeah, Cooks is still short. He's only at 42. I need 100. It's still.
What do you need him to get to?
100, 103.
I mean, it's gonna be halftime.
He needs
it's
a
be almost half there. So.
Yeah, it's not looking. It's a close game though, so that can help.
Mm-hmm.
Should have done Metcalf. So, that was the one.
Was that all the games?
What do you mean? What? Boop, boop.
All the games that we talked about. Was that all of them?
Yep, that was all of them.
Okay, so
ooh.
So now I'm gonna look at them, visualize. Yep, Cardinals, Steelers. I could see. I mean, again, Cardinals' offense hasn't looked really that great, even with Murray back.
Oh, but then again, this is what, third, fourth game back?
Yeah, Lions, Saints at 46.5, Colts, Titans 42.5, Falcons, Jets 34.
First and goal. Let's punch this in. Throw it to your boys.
Oh, see, now I'm ahead of you. Because I'm already at second and goal.
Oh, he's running.
Is that so he didn't
get
it?
Son of a bitch.
Panthers, Bucks 36.5. Dolphins, Commanders 49.5. Chiefs, Packers only 42.5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like the Packers. I don't. It's a weird line. I think it's giving Chiefs way too much credit compared to the Packers. Throw it away. Ooh, that's like a Dak gonna get knocked out of the game. Dak hurt?
And it's on the Cowboys.
Oof.
it would be just so hilarious if the Cowboys don't even win this game. It would just be so emblematic of everything that I was just talking about.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, at this point, hold on, what's the money line? I'm thinking it might play some. No, they nuked it. They took it off.
It's 9.5.
I don't want the. I want the money line though, because I think there's a world, like you said, like if Cowboys are going to win, they're probably going to win by margin at the end. You know, they kind of pull away because they're the better team.
Yeah.
But this type of sloppy game leans itself to Seattle being within 3 points late in the game, and plus 425. That's ridiculous. You mean get a third and goal, get a touchdown here? Okay, I'm gonna put a little money on this. I'm gonna try to play this as like a.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do some Seahawks plus 500.
Yeah, you get a better line than me. What does my other book have? Because, you know, they're probably not going to get a touchdown on this play. So they score this field goal. They're up 6. Seattle gets the ball to start the half. They still can go down, get a field goal here. Touchdown, maybe.
Well, the Seahawks get it to start?
Yeah, start the second half.
Ooh. I mean, if they can...
And again, the good thing, Seattle will have... At least they have confidence.
If they can get some back-to-back possessions, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could go down, get a field, get the ball, start the half, take the lead. Without Dallas ever touching the ball again on offense. Like, that can't happen.
Yeah. It was a big third down.
Sucking the favorite stick. I want a field goal now. I want to stall. Let's stall, baby. Stall me, daddy. Or throw to CD. Help my fantasy or stall it up. Oh, he's running. Stuff. He's running.
Stuffed him.
Nice. Kick that field goal, bit. Call timeout. You guys want the ball back, Seattle?
Are you going to go for it?
Is he going for it? No. Is he?
Do it.
Is he really doing it? Wow. Go Mike. I don't think it's a good decision for him. I don't know. I mean, what does the analytics say on this one? It's a tough one.
Oh, yeah, no. You definitely want to go for it because it put you up.
But it's fourth. Scores. But do you have a... Can you score from here?
Huh?
You can't just
go. You have a high-powered offense, so like even if you're in a deficit, like you can still come back. If you kick the field goal, like we were just talking about, like it plays well into Seahawks' favor if they do that.
That's good. No, that's a good point. I guess my quandary is it's 4th and 3, so it's not like an easy. You know, you're not at midfield.
Get him.
Space. Oh no, he's
and
not
a penalty. And a penalty.
Done. Oh, yeah, they're gonna kick the field goal. Oh, it's not gonna hold. It's coming back. Kick the field goal anyways. But you see how ugly that was though? Like that's what I'm saying is in the end zone, 4th and 3, that's hard. That's a hard play because you have no space.
Well, the one little caveat there, too, would be I'm gonna take more. So I got plus 430 even after that. I'm gonna take a little bit more. So you got plus 500, now plus 430.
I should have thrown a CD.
What we've seen in this game also is the Seahawks or the Cowboys struggling inside the
red zone. Yeah.
Like once the field compresses.
Yep. Well, because then I think also. Oh, did he make it? He made it.
Yeah.
Seattle has some bigger corners, and so you can't do the like easy fade routes. And there's a flag. But I'll be honest with you, I'm just trying to leverage up. I want a Seattle lead or something, and then I'm probably going to reverse it.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have a considerable lead.
Well, no, I think you can get it to like minus 160. If Seattle takes a lead in the third quarter, it's going to come down. I wonder...
God, these players that commit these personal fouls, man, it's like If I was on that coaching staff, I'll be fucking ripping into them.
Ooh, hold on a second. Dude, team total Seahawks, 23.5. But it's minus 147. They're pumping it. Pumping the juice. That's pretty... I mean, that's 10 more points for Seattle? That seems pretty cheap. Yeah, they still have Seahawks plus 425. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I got minus 24 and I got 24 and a half, minus 102. Actually, I kind of like the Cowboys over 33 and a half better.
I have 34 and a half. What are they? 16?
Total is 58 and a half right now. Yeah.
Plus Avatar 2. Avatar commercial. Look at that. PlayStation. I feel like we just played an entire football game, and it's only halftime. It was that kind of half.
Let's talk about Circa a little bit.
Ooh.
Remember Circa?
Yes. It has been a heavy favorite covering type year. Compared to years past, and we tend to lean away from favorites.
That's another reason also too in the prediction game why the market is doing so well.
Yeah,
it's because like favorites are smoking.
Yep. Like at least from a straight up perspective, correct. Occasional upsets, but by and large, it's pretty.
So tell me your top 5.
Oof, let me go back to my list of options.
I have it up on the screen.
Oh wow! Wait, hold on. They nuked that price. Hold on a second.
7.5 plus 420 right now.
I see plus 3. You can almost arbitrage it right now in 2 different books. Nah, not quite. Never mind. Okay.
Let's go Seahawks.
I think you're gonna have heavy action on. I think Eagles will be one. I think Cardinals. No.
These are your top
Lions.
5.
Yeah. Eagles.
I'm saying your favorite top 5, not what you think.
Oh, mine or the market?
Yours.
You want mine? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. I would go Packers. Colts. Cardinals. That's 3. Jets, we talked about 4. And I think I'm just gonna go Lions because I don't the injury situation with the Saints. I think Lions are just gonna have a good game for.
Wait, that's only 4
in a dome. That's 5. So Lions, Jets, Cardinals, Colts, and Packers. Go Packers, go! Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Right now,
I don't know if I like the Colts.
We need some Jackson Njibuba. Let's see, is he out there? JSN.
Nice, first down. JSN.
That's my stay in bounds. Oh. Here you go,
Man, you're
JSN.
way behind now.
What the hell? They fucked me. Fucking Dak Prescott. What's your 5? How is this still the first half? I feel it keeps going. The longest first half I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, it's only been an hour and 20 minutes.
But it's been a lot of penalties too. Like big plays and then penalties on those plays.
Yeah. It's just a lot happening.
Offsides. Oh, why so low? Throw it so we can catch it so we can get more fantasy points. Come on.
So who was the penalty on?
I think it was offsides. Which is defense.
I see them having a conference.
Yeah, they like to talk. They're friends. How do you become an NFL ref? I kind of want to get in there.
You want to get in on that? Remember,
They make
actually,
like 200.
maybe we can talk about it offline.
Yeah.
But unless you want to talk about it publicly,
Let's get dirty.
Is well, we were talking about you gathering some intelligence, being a better, a better for other bettors.
Oh no. I can't do
Why?
that. I got my own situations I gotta manage.
Dude, it literally all you do is just make the bets.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my own bets.
You're just making a bet.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What do you mean you don't know about that?
I don't know if I'm not interested in that. I'm no runner. I make the line. I move the line.
I'm just saying.
My
it's like
SGPs
all
get
it
limited.
is. I'm just saying all it is, hey Zach, bet the Ravens +3.
I mean, what if I don't because I think it's a bad bet, and then I'm right?
Well, then you
Will
get
they pay me?
fired.
Well, what if I save the money? Like,
I'm
that's
just
a bad
saying,
bet.
though,
I'm not gonna make it.
But it's not.
What
your
if I
money.
what if I take their money and I make better bets on SGPs and I make them 10x return? And then
I
they
think this is how
fire
you
me,
get,
but they
like-
keep the money.
I think you could get worse than fired.
Exactly. So I'm not interested in that life. I'm a simple
Well,
man.
how about you just make the bets they tell you to make instead of? How about if I use their money in my own purposes? Like,
Well, like you heard about that hedge fund or the wait, it was Netflix. Producers got a deal from Netflix.
Exactly. That's what you would be doing.
Yeah.
Like if that's your
I mean-
strategy, then that's stupid.
Yes, it is stupid. But it would be funny.
I'm just saying it's like something like very like it doesn't take a lot of time to do. You're like literally just fucking making a bet.
Yeah, but then I gotta fucking put on my. No, I'm not doing that. I got other ways to make money.
But I'm saying
got
it's
a
not
nice-
even just
I got
about
a nice-
making money. It's about
It is.
gathering intelligence too.
I don't want their intelligence. They're just betting into either insider early information or
Oh, that's worthless.
yeah, but I'm not gonna know what it is.
I
They're
don't need to know about that information.
They're not gonna tell me what that information is. They're just gonna tell me to bet on it. So I don't know it, then I'm not gonna
Exactly.
trust it.
So it was like,
Yeah, but-
oh, you got some insider information on what stock to buy. They're not telling you what exactly the merger details are, so you're not interested.
It's true.
Like,
Ah, shit! BlackRock just like bought 500,000 Bitcoin.
yeah, but why?
Why? Doesn't matter. I don't know, so I won't do it. That ETF Bitcoin.
First
by the way.
down.
Is that no, not our boy. Is that a
No.
quick crypto tangent? BTC ETF, is it happening or no? Is it gonna get nuked?
I mean, I'm sure it's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know when, but someday.
I think it'll happen in 2024.
Yeah.
But I think the market's fully priced for that. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if the price goes down when it happens.
Yeah, for now.
Like, I'm just saying after initial reaction, basically just buy the rumor, sell the news. Touchdown, Seahawks, JSN.
Woo! Give me the J. Oh, there's a flag. What is that bullshit? Get that out of
I
here.
think it's pass interference on the Cowboys.
Good. Fuck that couch. Oh, dude, we already got the lead,
now
dude. That was a great.
Seahawks are winning. Yeah.
And they get the ball to start the half.
Fuck.
We got
the
it, baby.
Cowboys.
Fuck them. Fuck the police. Woo hoo 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 hoo.
Ooh, it's gonna be close.
Ooh.
The ball's moving a little bit.
But he kind of had it though. That's a tough.
But there's pass interference anyway. So I mean, they're gonna have it.
Well, I know, but we don't get the reception if it's PI.
Okay, the ref guy is saying that he thinks he got it. But the TV ref guy he thinks it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
He said it's got to have clear loss of control.
Yeah, I mean, he always had control. It was just a little cradle.
Nice. Dude, the exact sequence of events is what we were just talking about 10 minutes ago.
That's why we bet live, baby.
They're still
sucking the
plus
dick.
7.5 plus 390.
What? We'll take the 7.5 at this point.
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense. That's just a bad line. Where are you getting that? Give me that. I want it. Why would you give 7.5 at this point? The line's off. Like Seahawks were priced at what, 17.5? They're at 21. How can you still have the line over 7.5? It makes no sense. That's a we're sucking Dallas dick line.
Yeah. Oh, now it's down to 5.5.
Fucking bitches. Where are you getting that?
7.5 though.
Is that FanDuel? Yeah, because they fucking that line got hammered. That's why. Like, and it's off a key number, like in your direction. I make what? Why? Ah, Seahawks took the lead. Give them 7.5. 2 points off the closing. Huh?
Two essentially meaningless points, really.
Yes. And we know that. Well, who's making the live line? What algo are they using? What intern fucked them? I gotta get my charger.
Yep, 5.5 now plus 250.
I think that plus 250 is actually still kind of attractive. I mean, they have the lead for now.
I think the big thing is that they get
this
the
is
ball
good for
back.
our over. This is good for our over SGP angles. Cowboys are gonna have to keep slinging it.
I think you're very well positioned for the Cowboy stuff because one, the Cowboys are definitely going to keep slinging it if it's a competitive game, but even if it's not, they're going to keep slinging it.
It's a good point.
So,
and now they're behind, so they got to come out in the second half and cooks, Lamb, JSN, boom, we hit it. That's all we want.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet.
They're gonna reverse it, fuckers.
But isn't it still on the 1 yard line then?
Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, but it fucks our JSN overs.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Cowboys over 33.5.
God, that's such bullshit. I bet that's why it was plus 7.5 now. Makes sense. They knew it was gonna be overturned.
They had inside info. All right, with 7 seconds, you have 2 plays. Yep. Don't be pussies.
Throw it to Metcalf.
Like, don't just do 1 play, do 2 plays.
Yeah.
Throw it. Touchdown. Fuck the Cowboys.
They rule but they rule. God, it's such bullshit though. Fucking take it away from JSN.
Ridiculous.
What happened?
They're saying timeout Cowboys before the touchdown.
This is going to be, they're going to score 3 touchdowns. Oh, put JSN back in. Well, that's not going to help us with 1 yard, so.
How do they even, call a timeout right before the offense? Man. This is sus play call. ref calling.
The refs know we have a bet on the Seahawks money line. They say not today, motherfuckers.
Right, do it again. Do it again.
I think they're gonna get it. Dallas is on their heels. I said
touchdown. Touchdown.
Metcalf. That big body. Big body. Another flag. Dear fuck. I think it's gonna be waved off.
Yeah, it's on Cowboys. 3 touchdowns down their fucking throats.
Pete Carroll's so jacked. But you know what's funny, by the way? If Seahawks do pull this out, Cowboys will still have not beaten a team with a better than 500 record on the season. I just think that's funny. Elite. But they're the best. They're the best.
They're the best in decades, is what I was hearing today.
What if they make the playoffs and they still haven't beaten a team with a winning record?
Again, that's why I was saying they're bullies. So like if you have like a pretty considerable weakness, they'll fucking stomp on your throat.
Yep.
I mean, again, they're like an angry husband beating their wife. Oh yeah, you're real tough.
Okay, interesting. You went somewhere I didn't expect you to go. Let's just call a football game by using the most egregious analogies we can think of. DK Metcalf is like the time in Game of Thrones when Jon Snow was banging his sister. You're like, wait, what? What did you just say?
Jon Snow was banging his sister?
Wasn't? Oh wait, no. Who banged his sister? Oh no, that was Cersei. And her brother.
Yeah.
That was the. Wait, no. Who did he? Well, no.
No, he didn't.
Spoiler alert: Daenerys is his like bloodline or some shit.
Right.
They're like part of the same. Our dad was.
It's already been so long ago now that like.
Yeah, feels like another world.
I like forgot all the details.
Yeah. We all have
Andrew
COVID
thinks
right now.
The Niners are gonna destroy the Eagles. It's in Philly.
Yeah, it's in Philly.
No.
I mean, I could see it. I mean, Bills are up 17-7. I think if Niners are up 17-7, I mean, I don't think Eagles are going to have that kind of comeback in that type of game.
Oh yeah, Daenerys was John's aunt.
Weird.
Yeah.
Probably one of the weirder moments.
That's like more acceptable though. Like I mean, if you're gonna have sex with a family member.
Here on NFL live stream, if you're gonna have sex with your aunt.
I was saying it seems like less dangerous.
We're getting really edgy on this show.
I think it was like half aunt too. Also.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
I mean, it's inching in the right direction at least.
And let's be honest, if you're not having kids, what's the harm, right? What's I mean, who's counting?
This is what the liberals want.
If you think you're a dog, fuck someone who thinks they're a cat. It's all fair game, right?
Andrew, how is a 10-1 team and underdog at home? Says it all.
That's a good point, Andrew.
I thought the Eagles are -2.5.
Eagles +3 right now. Last I saw.
You're saying the Eagles are +3?
Yeah.
At home.
Correct.
That's just wrong.
Is it though? I mean, because think about it. If they're putting the line like this.
I mean, unless like Jalen Hurts is like actually like it's like meaningfully hurt.
I think he might still be. I think he's
so it's 2.5. It's 2.5 on FanDuel. But dude, I liked the Eagles under the assumption that they were -3.
Oh, sorry. No, they're
of course
plus...
I fucking love them at +3.
I feel, the more I think about it though, I think this is a San Francisco alt line opportunity. Like, I wouldn't bet San Francisco. Like, it's either going to be a game you don't expect in San Francisco's favor, because that's what the line's suggesting. I mean, they're saying on the road.
I don't care about the line.
they know they're gonna get Eagles action. They're drawing a fucking line.
I remember last season in another high-profile game like this, Chiefs opened up as favorites versus the Bucks, and everyone fucking loved the Bucks so much that it whipped all the way around into the Bucks' favor, and it was dead wrong.
Yeah,
it was dead wrong.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, the Bucks were, but the Bucks were terrible. These two teams are both good.
No,
the Bucks shouldn't have made the playoffs.
The market was fucking dead wrong.
Yes, that happes. We know that.
They like had a raging hard-on for the Bucks.
Yeah, no, but again, but hold on, but you can't really compare that to this. These are both very good teams.
No, but the market thought they were both very good teams.
But but they were wrong about the Bucks. Is my point. Are they wrong about the Eagles or Niners in this game? You know what I'm saying?
No. They were wrong about the difference between those two teams.
Yeah, I understand. But what I'm saying is they were wrong fundamentally because they were wrong about one of the teams entirely. God, that JS.
See, again, I think the game will be close in the sense of like, one of the reasons why I wouldn't bet like Eagles +3 right now is because I could definitely see a point in time like where the Niners certainly have the lead, and because they're favorites and the market likes them, I could see getting Eagles like +6.5.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In the game.
Well, again, they were down 17-7 to the Bills in the first half at home. I mean, I don't see why that's not a very likely situation again. Especially San Francisco has a demonstrably better defense than the Bills, so.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's one game. Even if the Niners...
I think I like the under in this game, too. It seems bloated, 48.
That does seem high. Because that's higher than what the Bills Eagles was to open.
Yeah, I think that's definitely inflated.
And I think that Bills Eagles game went all the way down to like 41-42 live.
Oh yeah.
Because that game didn't explode till second half.
Yeah.
God, it would be so nice if the Seahawks come out in the second half, go right down the field for a touchdown, go for 2 to make it a 2-possession.
Nah, they're not going to do that. Pete Carroll does not have it in him.
No, he doesn't. Andrew says Niners have 10 days rest. Again, I want to do more research on this in the summer.
I think Andrew and I are aligned on this game.
What I was going to say about the 10 days rest is when a team has, plus minus certain amount of days rest, that variable has like consistently been like very at the bottom of the totem pole of variables that were influential in like any of the models that I was building. So like, for instance, the Circa prediction model that I've been putting together. Like the day's rest is like at the bottom. At the Pythag 2.0 model that I was building, day's rest was like at the bottom. Like I think people think that it matters and it doesn't really matter that much. The only time it actually started to meaningfully shift was when I think the day's rest was over net days rest was like +8. Was when it started to like make a little bit of a difference. But anyway, the bottom line is I don't think that's a meaningful factor. The injuries certainly are notable.
Fair. But yeah, I just San Francisco is healthy. Healthy San Francisco with rest. I mean, that offense is. I mean, they're gonna be hard to stop. So that's a constant, right?
No, but see, I could see Brock Purdy having a little bit of a choke game in Philly. That's a tough place to play. very mean fans.
I don't think that. I just don't think it's as relevant these days. At times it can be, but
No, I think it can still be an intimidating environment.
oh shit! Is the Pro Bowl in Orlando this year? I might have to go.
Dude, the Pro Bowl is like not the Pro Bowl anymore.
Oh yeah.
Saw Dallas plus 700 to win the division after Thanksgiving. Both Philly, Dallas could be 10-3. If Dallas wins tonight, Philly lose this weekend. Yeah, but Dallas sucks.
Fact.
No, I would have to look at the schedule and kind of like see the distinction. But you must have missed my tirade to open, Andrew, which was me going on quite viscerally about how the Cowboys are ridiculously overrated. As they are, again, cyclically, almost every single season, everyone falls in love, at least at some point in time in the season, with the Cowboys and with Dak Prescott specifically. And we know how.
Not gonna lie, it's impressive. If Seattle's gonna win this game, your tirade at the top is quite impressive. While the line was plus 9.5 and Dallas was up 7-0. I like that.
Yeah, I think just the injuries in general are, I think, the main factors in this matchup. It's probably the main factors driving the line. But basically, because that's like such well-known information, it's probably overly compensated for. I'm willing to fade it.
Do you think? Let me ask you a question real quick. I have an angle on a game. So, the Patriots should have beat the Giants, which isn't saying a lot. Is there a world where the Patriots at home against the Chargers have one of those Patriot Belichick performances versus Herbert with a banged up offense?
Sure, but I don't think that's an SGP angle. It's probably because it's like a total shit game.
Yeah.
Not like 33-30.
Yeah, no, you're right. If anything, maybe like 17-10.
Yeah. You could see just like, oh yeah, they again, Bill Belichick trying to take out one of your best weapons, so he takes Keenan Allen out of the game, and then what else is left? That type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know too. I mean, you're definitely in the poorhouse if you're betting the Chargers minus big spreads on the road.
Yeah. Well, at what point is Brandon Staley going to be fired? Are they waiting till the end of the season? There's no way they bring him back. I think
if they miss the playoffs,
he's done.
He's definitely fired, I think.
Okay. I'm just wondering why they didn't can him now. See what they got. I mean, they may not have anything else to replace him.
I don't think teams fire coaches if you're actually still in it.
I mean, Raiders are still in it, technically. I mean, they fired out their coach way early.
Yeah, but
they're better record than the Chargers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, Chargers are terrible. Like have 4 wins or something.
I think they have 5. I think they're 4-7.
Yeah, I mean, how much worse can it get? I don't know. It just like so. I'll give you for instance, if you think about these two teams.
Yeah, I mean they have the same record as the Titans, and I think most people's impressions of the Titans are that they're one of the worst teams in the NFL. You
would assume Chargers are probably better than the Raiders. No. You would assume they're probably better than the Broncos. No. You'd assume they're probably better than the Rams. No. You'd assume
the Giants are 4-8.
The Bucs are 4-8.
Well, the Bucs are 4-7, and the Bucs. I don't think the Bucs. I don't think the impression of the Bucs is that they're that bad.
No. They've actually. I mean, again, they've been in, most games they played and had chances, and
Yeah.
their defense just can't stop anybody when it matters. Except that Saints game. Weird. Saints are so weird. Weirdest team in the NFL this year has been the Saints. Just nonsensical, one way or the other.
Well, it's bad coaching and Derek Carr sucks.
Yeah, that's part of it. Yep. Makes sense.
So back to Circa.
Circa me.
Thoughts on the Packers and the Broncos making the playoffs? I do not think the Broncos are going to make the playoffs. I think the Broncos.
It depends their
This
schedule.
is peak.
It's not a stretch.
We are at peak Broncos right now.
Yeah.
This is peak Broncos. It's this is the all-time high for the season.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I agree. I agree with you.
Let's look at the Broncos schedule. They got Texans, Chargers, Lions, Patriots, Chargers. This is peak Broncos. I mean, again, like it's not a terrible schedule.
But Texans, Chargers probably lose.
Yeah, Lions definitely lose. At Lions
lose. Yeah, that definitely lose that. That's 3. Yeah, they're not. They're gonna win 1 or 2 more games the rest of the season.
And again, like I'm not putting. I think the Patriots could sneak one past them. As bad as the Patriots are,
Yeah.
I'm not impressed by the Broncos in the slightest.
No.
Again, they've basically been that. They remind me of like a Steelers type team. Like, yeah, like they've basically got the other team in like a weird game script, and also like the ball has bounced their way in the right ways, and they got the right turnovers, and they got the short fields, and they got the right penalties. And yeah, like made a few good plays here and there, and that somehow has turned into like a 5-game winning streak. Like they have extracted the most from that 5 games. Kind of like the Steelers have.
Well, Steelers are going to make the playoffs, and everyone's going to hate them.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Steelers make the playoffs last year, and then in the first round they look like shit and get bounced right away.
Yeah.
Was that last year, or was it the 2 years ago?
I think they made it last year and no. Did they make it last year and lost to Cincinnati first round? No, Cincinnati and Baltimore played in the first round.
Charbonnet, so second off.
Up the middle. Chardonnay.
Chargers could tank if they lose this weekend. I mean, I don't think they're going to
tank for what? Tank for maybe. Tank for a new coach?
Well, first of all, if the Chargers do lose this weekend, I mean that's definitely. I don't know. I could see maybe you fire Staley if you lose to the Patriots.
4-8, right? You gotta get rid of him. At what point? Like again, he's got the best, probably honestly the best, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. That's young.
JSN, 9 yards.
No, that's not the 30-yard beauty we had.
But you don't need a touchdown from him, right?
No, I just need yards. I don't like touchdowns for SGPs unless it's like a specific.
Yeah, you're scared of touchdowns.
I think the variance is so random. There's no, no, it's maybe, but it's how are you predicting touchdowns?
No, it depends on what the prices are. Yeah.
Well, but the prices are always terrible on touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like I think CeeDee Lamb was he minus 160 or something for a touchdown? Like, no.
What? No.
I don't know. Sometimes it's ridiculous. Sometimes it's bad, and I'm like, I can't. No, that's terrible.
First down, Seahawks.
Metcalf.
DK.
Metcalf was the guy you wanted.
This guy you wanted.
Yeah. My boy DK. Yeah.
Love this. Seahawks got a good offensive game script going. Targeting the right guys.
You know, it reminds me of the Bears. It's just on these short weeks. I think they don't overthink it. They just go with like, hey, this team's got this kind of weakness. Let's see if we can exploit it with our players, and they take advantage of it.
Charbonnet.
If you remember, oh, nice. Because if you remember that, the big winner, right? The Bears, Washington. They did not throw to like
Cowboys 2.5.
Plus 2.5.
Minus 2.5.
Ooh, oh no.
You were saying that was your target.
Oh no, mine says 3.5.
It's minus 174. You said you were targeting minus 160.
Oh, I said that's where it would get. If they got it,
you said it would. Targeting.
No. I said where would it get? I said it would get to minus 160 if they got a touchdown. We got there without a touch. Well, they got the lead. So yeah, it just happened sooner than I expected.
If Seattle wins tonight, hammer the Niners. Why? Like playing a weakness of the NFC East? Because I mean, if the Cowboys lose, plus the face mask, minus 2.5, minus 108, minus 148 on the money line.
I like my Seahawks bet. I want Cowboys plus spread now. I want this line to reverse, and I want to stack into some Cowboys.
I mean, so if the Seahawks get a touchdown here, what's the spread?
Plus 3.
Probably plus 2.
Cowboys. Yeah,
plus
no, plus 2.5.
Oh, I'd hammer it. I'd hammer it if it was plus 3.
Oh, I overthrew him. That would have been the one. That's all right. That wasn't JSN, so throw to JSN.
Eagles will rest a few guys that are banged up.
Why would the Eagles rest guys?
That seems risky.
We got minus 150. Cowboys coming down.
Ooh. So it must have gotten like another first down.
We called that Seahawks live money line bet perfectly. Remember what we said?
That was top.
Hey, Seahawks could score here and then score in the opening drive of the second half. DK.
That was the highest they got too.
Yeah. A lot of DK.
But why would the Eagles rest a few guys even if Dallas loses? Because I mean, if you lose to the Niners, you're putting yourself in a very
you're only one game ahead, and they got the tiebreaker. Yeah. You don't want that.
And the tiebreaker, yeah.
No, you can't. That's actually like, of all the teams they're playing, I think it's the 1 week that it's all hands on deck. Because if they beat the Niners, I think they can basically rest the rest of the season. Like, they're way better position. We got even. Minus 125. It's coming down, baby.
This does not look like it's going to get to 3 if they get a touchdown, though.
No, they don't. They're not. They're scared. They know Dallas is going to respond, but I'm going to let it tick down. I'm going to let this game tick away because we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it even score, like even money line. I'm not going to rush to jump on a Cowboys. Like, as the clock ticks, it's going to be a Seattle lead or tie game.
God damn it! They need to get this into the end zone, though.
I know. Why'd they run up the fucking middle again on the 5-yard line?
Hey, Lewis. Thanks. Love your streams. Nice.
Hey, that was very nice.
Very nice. What a gentleman.
Let's give that man an SGP. For you, Lewis, we're gonna go. Shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Wow.
Who do I like this week?
That was terrible. All right, Cowboys plus 1.5, plus 102. So did they get the touchdown? Touchdown. Andrew's ahead of us. The book's ahead of us.
Everybody's ahead of us.
Touchdown, Gino.
Run, Gino. Run, Gino. Yes, baby. You got to run that back.
All right, plus 102, but it's not the plus 3. That's what I wanted. I wanted the plus 3.
God, that was such a good bet by us.
Flag.
That's probably. Oh, did he get it? Or did they pull back?
Seriously, dude, the refs are like trying to keep the Cowboys in this as much as possible.
Which is so weird because it felt like for most of this game so far. Oh, holding defense. Touchdown.
Nice.
Doesn't it feel like
Should I,
Dallas?
should I
Like,
do the plus 102? Should I do the plus 102? I mean,
Plus
again, I got
102?
500 plus 102 money line.
for Dallas?
Yes.
Well, it depends what you're playing. I mean, Dallas is very likely going to score again, but if their drive stalls to give Seattle the ball back, you might get a really nice Seattle.
That's like have they stopped him once?
No. Yeah, but almost. Cowboys
It's getting
drives.
greedy, I think, if I don't take the plus 102.
Yeah, let me do it. I don't think it's a bad play at this point. Remember 2 drives ago, I said, "Oh, should we take?"
I got the plus 500, the plus 430, and the plus 7.5.
Yeah, so that's really great. The best line of the night would have been the Seattle over 23.5 team total when they had 14 points.
Yeah.
That was the easiest bet, I think.
Oh, yeah, because I got Cowboys over 33.5, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, if they're going to win, they're going to have to get there.
Yes.
So the question is, I guess I could hedge a little bit of my...
People in the chat, should I take the Cowboys plus 102?
You know what I want to do? I kind of just want to play the flip script. All right, I'm gonna get clever here. You ready? Because I'm not really interested in like making a little bit of money in this game. I kind of want to make a
life-changing money.
That's not gonna be life-changing. No, I just kind of want to leverage trade it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all my exposure on Seattle, and now put it all on the Cowboys. Okay. So it's a risk.
It's plus 1.5, but it's minus 122. Oh, now it's minus 111. Money is coming in on the Cowboys.
Yeah, I reversed my position, and here's why. So if Cowboys score, this line's gonna balloon a little bit, enough, especially if they tie it, for the Cowboys. And then I'm gonna go back onto Seattle again, and leverage back up on Seattle, and see if I can play towards the end of the game if we get a nice spread. Where I get a money line on Seattle, ideally, and then flip that with a Cowboys spread bet and try to get a middle.
What do you think the spread is if the Cowboys get a touchdown here?
Oh, it'll go right back to, I think, 3.5.
3.5, that's it?
Like plus 3.5? Sorry, minus 3.5? Cowboys minus 3.5? Yeah. Maybe 3.5.
If they get a touchdown.
If Cowboys get a touchdown, I think it'll go back to probably...
Cowboys minus 6.5. Cowboys minus 6.5 is plus 400.
Well, that's not. They're gonna have to take a lead to get that, which could happen, but that's not gonna happen right next drive. It's not. I can't go over 3 if they're tied or down.
I'm gonna do Cowboys. I'm gonna do Cowboys minus 6.5.
Yeah.
Plus 400.
If they get a lead at any point in the third quarter, that could come right back. It's when we get into the fourth quarter, the line's gonna get very tight.
It's playing a little bit of if the Cowboys are going to get a touchdown here, the line's going to balloon back out.
Yep. 48. Okay, let's see. God, this was so good. Called this so well. I'm just proud of that moment. Because I hate my biggest pet peeve live trading is the book sucking the favorite dick so fucking hard as if nothing else matters. Like, oh, Cowboys can't lose this game. Even when Cowboys are losing. Like, I just can't stand it. Defense.
Well, because it also plays in, I think, a little bit to again the underlying support from bettors, who again love favorites, and if they like any sort of live betting strategy, it's betting the favorite when they're losing. The thing is that can be a good strategy, but you have to get a good or like a really good price to do it.
Yeah. Like wait for the Cowboys to be down 8 to get even money from a minus 500 to an even money.
Yeah.
But what I like to do sometimes is if I lean an underdog, I like to get confirmation that I think they have a chance to win and get a like I'm not going to get the price, so I'm getting a minus EV bet, but I think they can actually win the game. So I'm getting, let's say, plus 300 instead of plus 500, but
yeah,
I got confirmation that they're not going to get blown out. So at least I could at least live trade it or hedge it or whatever. In theory, sometimes it obviously doesn't work, but why are you running the ball? Fucking throw to CeeDee Lamb. Throw to Brandon Cooks. We got yards to pick up. Cowboys are still favored to win the game.
Oh, now Adams is down. I mean, again, like, yeah, very quickly, like, first down. At the 40. Yeah, so I took a little bit of Cowboys, the minus 120 as well.
Yeah. I mean, no point, no problem taking profit. That's the number one motto in crypto. Always take profit.
Always take profit. Down to minus 108. So get a stuff. Yeah, just stuffed on first down. 68.5 the total.
If this is how the Cowboys defense is going to play in the playoffs, they're going to get cooked.
This is how the defense is going to play in the playoffs.
They're going to get cooked by the Eagles or the 49ers or the Lions, to be honest.
Yeah,
though Goff
written in the script.
Goff could lay an egg, though. Ooh, Jake got hurt. Little guy hitting the balls.
Ferguson's slow to get up. I mean, if Packers, again, like if the Packers get hot and the Cowboys have to go to Lambeau.
Wait, why would they have to go to Lambeau? They would both be wild cards, no?
Yeah, that's true.
Have to go to Detroit.
Oh, wait, what? There's a flag, but I mean, again, just hideous pass.
What was he throwing to? And that wasn't even.
I mean, again, maybe he knew it was offsides or whatever, and he was gambling, but it's still super shit.
Yeah. But it wasn't even to a good player. Like, it wasn't even. Like, if you're gonna throw it up to CD, no?
I mean, the thing is, again, like, when there's high pressure moments, all right, it's just like classic. Again, I'm not even saying it has anything to do with this game that we're watching, but No,
you've been saying the whole game.
High pressure moments, playoff games leading into the playoffs, things like this. That is when Dak Prescott looks like shit. Or even if he plays a decent game, it's when the clutch moments show he does not perform. Oh, almost threw another pick.
Pass interference. So many flags this game. Oof.
Yeah, refs loving Dallas.
I think Dallas has like 140 yards of penalties. Granted, that's like from like a big pass interference and shit.
That'd be an interesting leg to a SGP.
Penalty yards?
Over 138 yards in penalties.
Yeah. Well, if you're keying on pass interference, that's a good way to do it. Holdings and pass interference.
Yeah, so at the 32 already. Cowboys still minus 128. So
yeah, I got minus 140. It's moving.
I'm surprised because, again, like basically that's what it was at the beginning of the drive.
Are you guys going to run it again? You can't run it. I mean, at some point you got to like.
So they're starting to take the mouth off the knob ever so slightly.
Can we create a graph around live trading lines that is built like a mouth sucking
around
a dick?
Started the game.
So what it is it's showing you on the graph, like a live graph, what the line should be based on the reality of how the game is going, based on the priors, versus like some juiced bullshit.
Yes.
That's our boy CD. We're about over 100.
70.5 the total, -2.5, -160.
It's coming back. Plus 130. Are we swinging it? Am I swinging it back to Seattle if they tie it up? What about if they take a 1 point
Depends on
lead?
what it bounces out at.
Actually, you know what? We'll see. I don't think Seattle.
Because that's the other thing. I definitely also do not trust Geno Smith to be clutch.
No. To be clutch, no. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, again, once the field compresses,
It gets
Cowboys, look very mediocre.
Yep.
And that's why, I mean, if they play a tough defense in the playoffs or, in the regular season,
San Francisco,
they're just going to be left with field goals for sure.
Eagles. Oh, CD's out. Why is CD out? Oh, that's no good.
He's out, like, hurt?
Well, no, he walked out. He's not on this play. He looked like he was not happy. He was not limping.
He
but
says,
kinda
"Oh my
like,
God." What's "Oh my God"?
Who said that?
Andrew says, "Oh my God." Oh, another flag.
Oh, another flag. Jesus fuck. Well, both teams have been bailed out by the refs nonstop.
The Seahawks have not been bailed out. The Seahawks have earned what they've gotten, and then like got the penalty as like a asterisk.
Yeah, that's fair. Very fair point.
The Seahawks scored 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, oof, that was a terrible call. That was a bad call. Why? When does like Herb Street ever go, well, that was a shit call? Like just be honest. Like don't. Oh, that was close. That was close. No, it wasn't close. It was bullshit. Just say it. Get rid of it, Dacky.
Because yeah, if they hold them to a field goal, if the Cowboys get out to 3.5, that would be juicy. I would take that. I would take that again.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to see Seattle slow down the explosiveness here.
Yes.
Actually, should we consider an under on this total here at some point? We're at 69.
That's true. 70? Yeah. Again, just Prescott way off. Oh my gosh, another penalty.
What
the pass wasn't even close.
What was he throwing? What was the flag? What?
Wow. Another first.
Oh, illegal contact.
Yeah, 69.5.
We're at 70.5.
You're at 70.5?
Yeah.
Actually, let me look at my bet online.
But then again, if we get OT, that's how it pops over. You get like a 34-34 OT, fucks you. Actually, not even 35. Yeah, I don't even think you could fuck with the over under at this point. 3 more touchdowns, you're over.
3 more touchdowns.
Why do they run it every first and 10? They run it up the middle, lose 2 yards.
Yeah, actually, I do like comparing BetOnline's prices to FanDuel's prices live, assuming like BetOnline's like a little bit sharper.
Well, Bookmaker is definitely sharper.
Cowboys 174, they get a touchdown? Or just first down?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's first and goal.
Okay. Oof. Yeah, hit big time by Bobby. They're shoving.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna get you."
Adam's such a fucking idiot. Like, just relax.
Why did he? He's so angry.
Ooh, that was a tough hit.
Ooh. Diggs really went in. Little bit of a helmet fine there.
Yeah.
Based on what they've been
Minus
finding
one's-
recently.
Cowboys
60.
out to minus 160. Yeah.
Yep. This is such a fluky drive with all the
Man, he
penalties.
almost threw another pick.
Oof. Why is he he's throwing it to all of the fucking backs and tight ends. Throw it to your receivers. They're the ones that catch the ball.
Man, I hate having any money on the Cowboys just because I still want the Seahawks to win because I'll make more money.
Yeah.
But I want to be levered. I want to be levered up on the Seahawks, and I want the Seahawks to win. But what I want doesn't matter.
No. What you want is to make
Touchdown,
money.
Cowboys. I do. All right, minus
Touchdown.
194, minus 2.5, heavily juiced. 71.5 is the total. Let's see what Bet Online opens at. It's still off the board. Totally balanced. 6 runs, 6 passes. What about penalties? 8 penalties.
What about the 8 yards running?
Yeah.
Totally balanced.
Cowboys out to minus 205. Minus 2.5 still, though. So it didn't bounce as much as I thought it was going to.
Let's see. Plus 151. Do we reverse it? Oh, they didn't even go for the... Oh, wow. Pusses. Well, I want to get that plus 2.5. Hold on, where...
Yeah,
know
Bet
what?
Online's minus 2.5, minus 140.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do...
You're going to do the 2.5?
What do you think? Hold on. They're up 1. Field goal type game. Comes late.
I mean, if they stop the Seahawks, it's going to go out to 5.5, I think.
That's a good point. Let's wait then.
But no, wait. But
wait for the
what?
stop. I'm going to wait for the stop.
Who? Oh, you're thinking about betting the Seahawks?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
leveraged.
fuck no, do not take the 2.5. No.
No. Because I leveraged up, right? I swung the bet from Seahawks money line all the way to the Cowboys money line even.
Yeah.
So now I'm leveraged up on Cowboys. Now I'm considering, do I leverage all the way up on Seahawks or get the 2.5? Try to get a middle. It's too early to get a middle though. So I either should take. If I think the Seahawks are going to score, I should take the money line.
Yeah, and one of these teams is going to go for 2 or whatever. So like I think it's gonna.
Yeah, you need a bigger spread. You need 5.5 or something.
Yeah. All right, so Bet Online's plus 2.5, plus 115. That's attractive.
Wait, what is it again?
It's plus 2.5, plus 115 on Bet Online.
Yeah.
So it's plus 2.5, plus 102 on FanDuel.
Ooh, okay.
Seahawks plus 3.5, minus 130 now on Bet Online.
Ooh, see, that's sexy. I might have to swing on that. I don't know, but man. Yeah, but this feels like what we're gonna get is a stall by Seattle. Dallas gonna get the ball back, go down, get a touchdown, go for 2, be up by 6 or 8.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have Seahawks.
Plus the refs are like, I'm gonna add some Cowboys on Bet Online.
I already have Cowboys, so now I'm just. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a stall here.
Actually, so the team total for Seahawks is 34.5 on Bet Online. Basically, it's saying they're not going to get another touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I feel like I want to take Seahawks over 34.5.
I mean, maybe, but if they're going to stall here, Dallas goes down and gets a field goal, then you're in the fourth quarter.
But we don't know that they're going to stall.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just assuming. I mean, that's my current speculative bet.
Yeah.
Is they're going to have a little stalling here.
Andrew's with you.
Try to play it safe. Run up the middle with Charbonnet. Only get 3 yards.
Yeah, that's a good call in the sense of like not keeping the foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah.
That is definitely in the Carroll DNA.
Yep.
Joe Flacco might be starting for Cleveland. What the fuck?
Yeah, Flacco's actually now I like your Cleveland angle versus the Rams.
I like Cleveland.
Plus 3.5 with Flacco.
Ooh, yeah, ugly pass. Gio's shitting the bed now.
Yeah, it's over. Load up on the Cowboys.
Cowboys out to 245.
Oh, I'm at minus 200. Where are you getting that?
245 is on bet on, or is on
It's 200 on BetOnline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know who's betting on FanDuel is all the American squares. The real degens go to offshore accounts. Oh, they froze it. I think we're gonna get a incomplete pass here. They're bringing pressure. Here comes 5.
Picked off.
Oh! We called it, bitch! Motherfucker called this game perfectly. Show me the money. Did you load up? Fuck Geno Smith.
Minus 430, minus 5.5. There you go. Bingo.
Oh, we got it. Hey, it's exactly what we said would happen. Boom. I'm not going to touch it. Now they're in the 30-yard line. If they get a touchdown, it's going to go back to 7.5. Because if they're up by 6, I think they're going to put it at 6.5. So you're going to get plus 6.5 if they get a touchdown here.
Oh, you're going to get weight? Dude, it's 5.5 right now.
Yeah, I'm saying minimum. It's going to go at minimum. It'll be 6.5 if they score a touchdown because I think it's baking
minimum.
in.
It's going to be 8.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
If they go,
yes.
If they go for 2 and miss it, and they're up 6.
No. It's 5.5 now, which is like basically pricing in a
touchdown. No, it's
not pricing in a touchdown.
It's pricing on the favorite. They're always sucking the dick.
Pricing in where are they?
At the 30-yard line. They're going to score. They're going to get at least a field goal, so it's baking in. They're going to be up by 2.
Exactly. It's pricing in about 4.5 points, I would say. So if they get a touchdown, that's more.
73.5. What? They're just pushing that bitch out. Plus 300. Do we swing it back? Swing it all the way back?
Not now, not yet.
All right, how about this? Let's play a scenario. Cowboys stall, kick field goal up by 2. Do we swing it all the way back on Seattle? Because Seattle goes down, gets a field goal, takes a lead. And it gets back to even in the midway through the fourth quarter. Then we split it. We get a nice middle.
If we're kicking field goals, then I think you're betting under 73.5 is the trade.
Yeah, but I can do plus 325 on Seahawks for free. I can leverage up on it right now.
No, because again, it's going to be so sensitive to trying to get out of that because it's going to keep, the Cowboys.
Yes and no. This line's baked in, like you said, 4.5, right? So it's baked in that the Cowboys might get a touchdown here and take a touchdown lead. But if they only get a 2-point lead by kicking a field goal, and then Seahawks respond, take back the lead, we're going back to Cowboys minus 140.
Yes, this will go down to 4.5. It's 5.5 now. It'll go down to 4.5 if they only kick a field goal.
Yes, and then
if they get a touchdown, it's going to go to 8.5.
Yes, I understand that. But I'm saying if they stall, which they've been stalling, besides the penalties,
4.5. So
Yeah, I'm talking about Seahawks money line.
Yeah,
Swing
the money
trade
line's
that.
gonna go down to 245.
I understand that.
So
But if
it's
Seahawks then
the
respond,
the trade-off. If listen,
right
if
up the
they
middle
get a field
again,
goal, if they
every
get a
time.
field goal, the Seahawks money line is gonna be like 250. If they get a touchdown, the Seahawks is gonna go like plus 700.
Yeah.
Plus 700. So you think it's gonna go to plus 4 or plus 500?
If what? Touchdown?
If they get a touchdown.
Yeah, it'll go back to 556, I think. Well, it depends if they get the 2 or not. If they get the 2, yeah, it'll definitely.
Okay, third down.
Oof.
Here we go.
Be a long field goal too. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm gonna swing trade this, like I said I was gonna do. At least some of it. I'm gonna do a portion.
Why? The Cowboys are gonna get a penalty on this third down.
I just split it. I'm not doing the whole thing. I'm still sitting pretty.
Right, I'm not looking at prices. I just wanna see what's gonna happen the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
Watching it.
I'm just swing trading, baby. That's all I'm doing. Swing leverage trading. So
see,
and right now we're playing with house money, so it doesn't fucking matter.
See, this is interesting. So FanDuel is under 71.5 plus 100. Cowboys, I can't even say it fast enough. But so basically, FanDuel had under 71.5 plus 100.
Yeah.
Whereas BetOnline had it the opposite way.
Oh, interesting.
Stopped them. It's gonna be two. It's gonna be on the. They could go for it.
Well, they're gonna want to get the lead.
I would go for it.
You think he's gonna go for it? Look at McCarthy's got this kahunas of an elephant.
It's not really the kahunas of an elephant.
It's not that big. I've seen it.
It's like the kahunas of a neutered cat.
So non-existent.
I'm just saying, it's pretty blatantly obvious.
Okay, that's fair.
Ooh, stop.
Ooh.
Okay, so back down to 2.5. I think this
is actually better than I wanted. I told you, and you try to stop me from my swing trading. It's been exactly right every time. But I got a nice. I reversed half of it, so we're good, baby.
Well, because there was a third scenario that we didn't really, mention, which was that they get 0 points.
Yeah.
So yeah, it worked out far in your favor. If the Seahawks can get a first down.
Yeah, I gotta load up on some more Cowboys now.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take
Cowboys. Why are they sucking? They're sucking so much Cowboy dick. It's insane.
I'm gonna take some Cowboys minus 172. It's minus 230 on BetOnline.
There's no point now because even if we get a punt, right? Who fucking cares? The time's clicking in the fourth quarter. They're sucking the Cowboy dick, giving it fucking all they can handle. Why? It's a 1-point game that they're losing. They're on the losing end of a 1-point game. With 1 quarter left, Seahawks can get a field goal, push it to 4 easily. Get a fluke touchdown, get it to 8. Yeah, like we just saw, Cowboys stall. It's just bad pricing, I think. I think it's not really worth taking the Cowboys at all.
Okay.
5.
If Seattle scores here, definitely taking some Cowboys.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Oh, well. It's kind of nice, though. I like these positions and this kind of life trading opportunities. If Seattle wins this, get like a 2% win for free, like no risk. Like my initial risk was was 0.3 units, and now it's no risk to win like 2 units. I just like that feeling.
So no downside, only upside.
Only big upside. Like I wouldn't have placed this bet pre-game. But I'll tell you what I want. I want Seattle to have an explosive fluke touchdown, blow this line out the opposite way, and let me sing
I don't
my
think
teeth.
it's gonna blow out that way.
It would if they get a touchdown in the fourth quarter, up by 8 again. Well, I think it's gonna balloon.
If it's like an 8-minute drive, yes. But
Well, yeah, it's
I
not
don't
gonna
think
be that. It's gonna be explosive or some fluke penalty.
All right, Cowboys down to minus 130. Did they get a first down right off the bat?
Ooh, I don't know, but I didn't hit that.
Big play, explosive, boom,
boom. What do you get?
25-yarder.
Is that JSN? No, Fanty Fant.
All right, Cowboys down to minus 130.
Where the fuck is this? Where's my? Come on, books. Give me the line. Don't fuck me.
All right. Good patience. Good patience. Back to minus 150. What does Gino get sacked?
Yeah, I don't know. Where the fucking A? They took down the line. Give it to me, baby.
Gimmick play. And, ooh, that should have been a penalty. Face mask. Did they call it?
Yeah, it looked like a face mask.
Okay, good. They did call it. All right, minus 115. Cowboys minus 115. Cowboys minus 130 on Bet Online.
God, this was beautifully done. Yeah, I'm gonna split this bet up. Boom.
What did you
Nice. Okay. No, I'm basically split. I make money either way now. Like over a unit either way for free. So I'll take it.
Not for free. Not for free. You earned it.
No, sorry. I'm saying risk free at this point. There's no risk.
Yes.
My
They
risk.
picked the flag up?
He's like, dude.
Wow. See, I'm telling you, like, there's some weird shit
that's
going
weird.
on.
That is weird, actually. Because
Like-
they've now picked up like 4 flags that they threw and were like, actually, we feel different now.
Okay, and a big play, Charbonnet to the 5.
Charbonnet.
Cowboys still only minus 118. Again, refs are trying to do their best.
They are
but-
sucking so much fucking dick. I'm gonna put some more money on Seattle, dude. I'm gonna swing it on my other book.
No, don't do it.
They're gonna score a touchdown here. You don't think so? Or are they gonna stall and kick a field goal? Even so, I'm doing
just
it.
saying.
No. I'm just saying. No. What I'm
You
saying
want to take the
is
Seahawks at minus 150?
No. I took minus 120. It's moving right now. They're sucking so much cowboy dick. The line didn't move after that play. Now it's moving. They get to the 5-yard line. The book's like, nah, Cowboys still. Bitch, they're about to go up 8 in the fourth quarter. Like, they're just deep throating the Cowboys so deep. Like, and again,
What about
like you said, every Cowboys drive is fucking stalling without penalties.
That's true.
I'm just saying, they're just sucking a lot of dick right now, and I'm tired of it. I'm back in Seattle. Fuck them. We're leveraging up on Seattle. Fuck the deep throat Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Shut us down. Elon's cursing on X now, telling all his advertisers to fuck off. Well, I say that to the Cowboys. Stop getting deep throated because you're America's team. The line is wrong. You should be plus 180 right now. Fucking losers.
They should definitely be like plus 200 right now.
Yeah. I mean, based on that play, should have ballooned it immediately. Like, it should have been like plus 170 when it relaunched the line. They're like, plus 120. Yeah, we know why. Because you're sucking that dick.
Also, but so are the refs.
Everybody except us.
But the refs is important.
We've been fucking with Seattle since they were plus 450 twice.
Plus 500.
Look, you ready? All right, let's look at the bets. You put them on the stream. This is what we got, dude. You ready for this shit? Let's hear them. Seahawks plus 425. Cowboys minus 110. Seahawks plus 290. Cowboys minus 130. That's how you trade, baby. That's how you trade. That's sweet. Sweet EV. Live line value. LLV.
The only missing ingredient is, I got the Seahawks plus 7.5. The middle.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be sweet.
You're missing your middles. You're missing.
If the count, yeah. What you need then is you need a stall for field goal, and then it's live. I think you're in a good spot if that happens. God, I love it. I love it.
If Seahawks get a touchdown here, I am gonna bet some Cowboys though.
Yeah, you go ahead.
You got a whole quarter left.
Oh yeah, I want a Cowboys spread.
Yeah. Cowboys plus 120 on BetOnline.
Yeah.
Plus 112 on FanDuel. Plus 158. There we go. Touchdown. 75.5. Touchdown. Metcalf.
3 TDs. Oh, Medi.
Still only 2.5.
Pass interference. God, look, I told you. That's why I took more Seattle. Fuck them. If they're going to suck this much dick, dude, fucking give it back to them. Put it right back in their face. It's just like sometimes you just gotta.
Are they going for 2?
It. No, why would you go for 2? Just go for 1. Go up 8.
Make it a 2-point. Make it a 2-possession game.
No, put the pressure on Dallas. Don't give it easy for them. They've been so. No. God, Metcalf has just been. I traded him in my fantasy league. I got rid of him. That was a bad idea. I got cute.
So, what do you think is more attractive, the plus 2.5 or the plus 158? Actually, the plus 2.5, then I could get a middle.
You know, it's interesting. You could do a split bet. Cowboys under 35.5 as a hedge against Cowboys winning. Yeah. Well, I guess they could still lose if OT they tie it.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, there's still some wiggle room there.
Are they? How is it plus 2? I mean, I get it, but like, I told you they were gonna suck that fucking dick. God,
see,
it's disgusting.
It will start to get more sensitive here now if like the Cowboys go 3 and out.
Yeah.
Then this would probably go to like 5.5, 6.5. Should I take the 2.5?
No, that's such an ugly line. They're up 8. Who said they could go down and kick a field goal?
Because the 2.5 is them getting a touchdown. They're going to get a
No, but they may go down and get a field goal. They got to get 2 scores potentially.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, they're going to go for 2. I mean, so they're going to go for it. We've seen them go for it all night. So to your point, it's probably touchdown or bust is how they're looking at it.
Which is why you would take the 2.5 and not the money line.
But they do need 2 scores to win the game. So if it's 4th and 11 at the 30-yard line, you kick the field goal because you're going to need 2 scores anyways. That's with 7 minutes left. That's what I would do.
I'm going to take the 2.5.
I'm not. Fuck them. Fuck Dallas. I'd rather take their. No, you might be right.
I'm taking the 2.5 because if they get the touchdown or any point, in this like sequence of events.
No, why every time, every first down, they run it up the middle every time. I just don't understand it.
Because now with the 2.5, I could win the 2.5, and win my Seattle big money lines.
Yeah,
which would be nice.
Whatever. Hey, I mean, it's your money. I'm just watching for fun now. Oh, that's a big pass.
There we go. And there's the refs. Pass interference.
CD, catch that, dude. Come on. PIs. PIs keeping us alive.
I mean, the refs are a huge element here.
Yeah, that's a good point. God, it's even. It's an even line again. They really think Dallas is going to win this game.
First of all, I do want to get at least one more touchdown for the Cowboys so I can get the 33.5 just in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's fairly pass interference.
Yeah, he's grabbing his shoulder. While the... He's pulling his shoulder back, Herb Street. Cool your panties, buddy.
Ooh.
Oh, sacky sack. Oh, no. Is that Tolbert?
So did he get it?
Yeah, first down. Seattle +1. So they're saying Dallas is going to score Dallas is going to score a touchdown. Don't care.
Yeah.
I think we might still see a stall, man. Like, again, I'm not buying it. Dumping it off to a running back. No yardage. That's not going to get you a touchdown. Like, just think about it from a game script perspective. If I said you could have this team up 8 at even money with 12 minutes left in the game, would you take that bet?
But the other team is at home and has the refs in their back pocket.
Yeah, but they're down 8.
That's true.
So deep throating Dallas. Imagine a pick 6 right now. Oh.
Ooh, I mean, that would be
third and 12.
Yeah, I mean, the slowdown. They need a good penalty.
Yeah.
All right, not watching the prices, old-fashioned way.
This has been a great game to live trade, by the way.
This has definitely been because you are usually pretty sheepish in the trading department.
Yeah,
you've been very active in this trade, this game.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Ooh.
God, are you that far ahead of me? Ooh, incomplete.
Good call.
Are they going? He's going for it again. He's fucking mad.
He's going for it? On 4th and 12?
Wait, we're calling this fucking.
You're behind me.
Huh?
You're behind me. So why am I listening to you? They're not going for it. They're kicking a field goal.
Oh, are they? Oh, nice. I told you they'd be kicking a field goal. Dude, I told you 4th and 12. They'd kick the field goal. What the fuck? Did I just say this? Every fucking play we're like calling exact.
All right. Field goal's good.
Oh, he almost missed. 30.
God damn. But I need that 33.5, man.
Okay,
it's going to be dangerous now.
Dallas +139. God, they still believe. They believe.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to take some Dallas +3.5.
Why? I don't think that 3.5 is going to come into play. Just take the money.
I mean, again, I have like a lot of ammunition because I got +500.
But what I'm saying is, why 3.5 though? Why does that? What is that going to do for you? I don't even have that. I have 2.5. I have 2.5 on Bet Online. They don't even want to. God, they're sucking the dick. That's crazy.
Total 73.5. 74.5 on Bet Online.
And
tell me, what's the final score? What's the final score?
Honestly, like 41-38.
Oh, so that's over. Way over.
But I'm not sure who has the 41 and who has the 38.
It doesn't matter. In fact, if you bet the total, it doesn't matter who scores.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends what happens on this drive. If nothing happens on this
both
drive...
here. Andrew says 38-37. Both are over. Both are over.
Yeah. I already bet that. Cowboys... I mean, what? Such weird lines. Dallas is plus 140. That's it?
Plus 150. Plus 164 on FanDuel.
Yeah, plus 150 on BetOnline. 100.
See, Cowboys are now plus. Cowboys now back down to 2.5.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that.
Price is moving all over the place.
No one knows what to do. They're not listening to the stream. We've been telling them what to do.
As long as Dallas loses, I don't care. I'm with you.
Yeah, I just want Seattle to win now, just because the books need to pay for their mistakes. The deep throating needs to stop. Actually, no, just keep doing it because we capitalize on it. But
yes,
it literally, if you could.
Although the ideal spot would be total is my best bet now. Over? You're betting over.
I'm betting over?
Yeah. No, Andrew. He's saying the total's his best bet.
Excuse me.
I could see Seattle again still going into their stall mode as well. Still 11 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, we might get a stall here. Or Charbonnet just runs over everybody. DK. Give it your way.
Again, best bet, best case scenario is, see, now that they got that field goal. Actually, I wouldn't mind a Seattle field goal here.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
And then the Cowboys get a touchdown and then miss the 2-point. That'd be threading the needle of getting all of the best scenarios.
Oh, man. Did he call timeout? Oh, Seattle's going to lose. That was a bad timeout. Play stupid games, get stupid results.
Still plus 2.5.
That's a terrible line. I don't want 2.5.
I mean, if there is a scenario where the Cowboys do kick a field goal again, and the 2.5.
So I guess
in multiple scenarios.
Yeah, I guess they get a touchdown, go for 2, don't get it. Seattle kicks a field goal, wins by 2. That's what it's suggestive of. Or the opposite, Seattle gets a field goal here. Dallas gets a touchdown late, goes for 2, doesn't get it. Lose by 2. Makes sense. Seahawks over 37.5 actually feels attractive.
Seahawks over 36.5?
37. JSN, get it. He got it.
Actually, yeah, I do like that.
Because if they're losing the game, they're going to press to try to get the lead.
Yeah.
Huh. DK.
BetOnline. Everything's off the board on BetOnline. BetOnline gets sheepish. BetOnline gets sheepish the closer the game gets to close.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, they all do. We got
Cowboys plus 180.
It's coming up.
BetOnline.
I mean, but they're not even in scoring position. Like this drive could stall at any point.
Yeah.
So again, it's kind of. But again, Dallas does have to go and get a touchdown.
I kind of like the plus 180.
It's okay.
That's definitely getting sexier.
Yeah. They're gonna run the ball. 2 of the next 3 plays. There's the first one, Chardonnay.
Come on.
DK, have it your way.
Seattle, yeah, well, it's probably in their best interest to try to eat some of that.
Yeah.
Cowboys back to now plus 155.
I want one more first down, then I might take a little more Cowboys. Well, that was terrible. Pick it up.
3rd and 7.
Looks like we're gonna get a stall here.
Okay, everything's off the board. Let's watch the old-fashioned way. Ooh, that kind of looked like a fumble-ish, too.
Yeah, it did.
Here we go, 3rd and 7.
I don't think he gets it. I think we're punting, baby.
He got it. I think he got it. It's going to be close.
JSN, you got to go for it if you didn't. If you're Pete Carroll, do you punt it or
plus 215?
Oh, what's the line? Well, we're definitely gonna stall soon here. Here, I'm gonna hit this halfway. Oh, fuckers! God damn it! Bring it back.
Just took a little bit of plus 2.
Cowboys plus 4.5. Could that come into play? Because I mean, look, you could still have the same situation. That 4.5's even sexier. Protects you if plus 230. They gave it to him. Plus 230.
Ooh!
Oh, he dropped it.
Dude,
Big
Cowboys were plus
dick.
270 on BetOnline.
Yeah, it was plus. Why did I sell plus 230? I was gonna hit that. Let me get that again.
It's
Bring
plus
that back,
270
bitch.
right now. It just grayed out.
Huh? I got plus 190. It just came back to plus 190.
Yeah, now it just came back.
I think I'm gonna put a little bit on that. God damn it, they freeze it so fast.
Yeah. 215. Man, 270. Went to 270.
Yeah, I didn't
I
see
think
that.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Ooh.
Ooh! The hell was that? Get it, big man. I love when big dudes fall in the ball. Well,
Are you trying to sound like me, or are you just...
No, I kind of am, but because you're ahead of me, I definitely just mimic you. Plus 137? God, they totally nuked it.
3rd and 10.
God damn it. Can't get the line back up. Bring it back.
These types of plays, though, seems like there's going to be a Geno turnover, you know?
Yes. I mean, they've been close. Like 3 plays have been very close. Well, they're going to be punting after this. We know that.
I think I'd go for it. Ooh, it's going to be 4th and 1.
Ooh, you got to go for it.
It's Pete Carroll.
Are you trying to win? Are you trying to win the game, or are you trying to lose the game? God, Pete Carroll looks so old, retired. Good, they're going for it.
Damn, this is going to be big. Okay, here we go.
McCarthy's
Old school, watching, not looking at the prices.
No prices.
No chance.
God, they ran it? What the fuck are you doing? Why would you do that? What is that play call? Okay, I'm definitely getting back on Dallas here. Here we'll go.
Now back to minus 142.
No, I have minus 110. I don't know what the fuck you're looking at. What do you? Yeah, no, I'm at minus 130. I don't know. What's your odds? What are you doing?
38, 37. Still in play. Yeah, still in play. All right, come on. Dallas touchdown. Then a field goal by the Seahawks to win it.
Did you say two
Thread the
Dallas
needle?
touchdowns?
No, one Dallas touchdown.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, come on. Let's go Dallas touchdown. And then lever back up on the Seahawks again. They come down, kick field goal, win the game.
I was right though.
I just feel like a Geno turnover is in the card still.
Yes. Well, the question
maybe
is, will
even like
Dallas...
a strip fumble 6, and like the Cowboys blow the lead out.
That's definitely in the cards with how Geno's playing.
Because if they get a touchdown, and say they get a touchdown and the 2, it's 38. Yeah. Then they get a fumble 6, it's 45-35. They end up covering.
Yeah.
They end up covering the 9.5.
Wait, let me see.
You probably can bet turnover on Seattle's next drive, but it's probably the price is probably shit. It's probably like
goddamn,
like so plus close. 400 or something.
Yeah.
Which is like, I mean, not properly priced.
No,
I need some water.
That's a good call. Oh God, he whiffs on the block. How are you a professional lineman? How do you whiff on that block with Dexter Lawrence? Just bad. CD.
Keep narrating.
CD Lamb, catch for 11 yards, first down.
Oh, wow.
Dallas is driving. But the question is, can Dallas punch it in the red zone, or will they stall for the 4th time this game? That is the question. Holy crap, 252 penalty yards, most in a game this season. The refs are the biggest winners tonight. Their laundry is everywhere. Fucking everything in its sight. Pollard, 14-yard run. First down, Dallas. Right down their throats. Can't be stopped. Won't stop. Let's effing go.
All right, 'tis the season. I'm having some.
Ooh, what do you have?
Eggnog.
Ugh. Why do people drink eggnog? Seems like such a thing that you shouldn't drink. Drink a
Reduced
beer.
Fat.
Reduced fat. Reduced gay. Almost a pick off by Dak Prescott.
I bet $622 in the last 6
Cowboys minus 175. They're back on the D train. Sucking on to D. Cowboys for me. How is the team winning by 5? How is the team winning by 5 getting that kind of line?
All right, going to be a big 3rd down.
God, Dak loves CD Lamb. They just love each other. Plus 165. Man, they're back on Cowboys, man. They are gonna get a touchdown here. Nothing will stop them.
That's definitely true. Actually, I still need over the 33.5. So,
well, you need a touchdown then.
That'd definitely be like a really shitty bet to lose.
Yeah, that would hurt your soul. Well, look at a
First
down.
down. First down.
God, they cannot guard CeeDee Lamb. I love it. He's going to save my fantasy.
What happened to Brandon Cooks?
He's out there. They just don't throw it to him anymore.
Is he still got 42 yards?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. SGP not going to hit there. Not today, mother effers.
That hurts.
Cowboys money line 100. Yep. Okay. Oh, Dak faked it.
First
Oh,
and
he's
goal.
gonna go. He's gonna get in there. Get in there, Dacky. Good little Dacky.
Why is Dak talking shit? You're losing by 5 in the fourth quarter as a 10-point favorite.
At home.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, we're down 5. So what? We're coming for you.
$235 Cowboys.
I have plus 165 Seahawks.
Yeah, but 235 Cowboys. 164 Cowboys.
They call timeout? Or do they get penalized? Ooh, delay of game. Oh, see?
Yeah, I think that just kind of helps them a little bit. Gives them a little
Here
space.
comes the stall. No, that's the stall sign.
Up minus 310.
Oh, getting a touchdown here. Cooks or Lamb, baby.
Touchdown.
How are you this far ahead?
Fergie.
God damn it. Oh, that was against Adams. That was the guy that were chirping. Well, you got your 30 over your 35. They're going for 2.
All right. Just watching. Just watching. Here we go. Going for 2.
Here we go. Going for 2.
Easy. There's your boy.
Doesn't help me. Easy.
So, plus
You know,
2.5, plus 235 Seahawks.
What? Let's see. Plus 250. Oh, now you can't take Seahawks. They're going to go down and try to get a field goal.
That's true.
7.
I mean, if it ends like this,
Yeah.
I'm still sitting pretty.
Oh yeah, no, me too. I'm perfectly fine with it. I just wanted, like you said,
I just wanted the Cowboys to lose.
Seattle, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Seattle has proven that they're as incapable of winning this game as anybody.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Seattle go down, get the field goal. Should I take some Seahawks plus 280?
It depends your exposure. If you need it,
there's
but
like
again,
I don't need it. This is like.
But is Seattle going to go down and get a touchdown? Seems very unlikely. At best, they get a field goal, go to OT, and then it's probably Dallas going to win.
Actually, why don't you do Seahawks plus 280 and under 78.5?
Well, because you could still get that fucking pick 6 Geno.
Yeah.
Especially with a defense like this. This is the type of defense you don't want to do that against.
Sure.
Mike Parsons strip sack touchdown. Like, that's definitely in the like Cowboys cover, win by 10. This is definitely still in play.
Yeah.
And then all of the squares. Woo, we covered. Meanwhile, they could have gotten Dallas plus
and then the narrative is like how good the Cowboys are.
yeah. Imagine you're gonna have touts celebrating after this game that Dallas covered. Oh, we got that one, skin by our teeth. You know, like they could have had Dallas like plus 270 in game.
Mm-hmm. Cowboys minus 330, minus 360 on FanDuel.
No, I'm not fucking with it. If Seahawks were only down 1, obviously the price would be different, but I would consider fucking with this a little more. Ooh, that's what I just liked right there. They just had a Cowboys minus 2.5, but it's juiced.
Oh yeah, like minus 270.
If you're the Seahawks, how do you have 35 points and are losing? I mean, I kind of I kind of want to get a field goal. Let's go to OT. Let's make this interesting.
Ooh, plus 215. Something good happens. First down.
First down, probably.
Another explosive. JSN.
JSN. Is it Jay? There you go, Jay Bay.
Your SGP is like in the gutter though, right? Because of Cooks.
Brandon Cooks is dead. So yes. That's why we need OT. But JSN might go over. If this drive he could go over.
Plus 279.5. Plus 250. Some big price discrepancies between FanDuel and BetOnline in these final moments.
Yep. Yeah, only plus 190.
They have Dallas. FanDuel's got Dallas minus 340. BetOnline's got Dallas minus 240.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Oof. Well, remember, FanDuel is scared of losing money on Dallas. That's why they've been sucking that dick.
Yeah. Minus 670.
Oof.
Is this the turnover?
Is it, or is it a fourth down?
It's probably a sack.
Yeah, 4th and 14 or something, maybe. Let's see. Yep, they're bringing pressure. I feel the sack coming.
No, it's just 4th and 4. It's just 4th and 4. Yeah. 430. 430 sounds good now.
Where the fuck are you? I'm not even getting that. Oh, God.
$430 at 4th and 4? I mean, they've been picking these up all day.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get it.
I didn't see that line.
See what happens.
Let's do it.
They don't get it.
They didn't get it already?
Plus 830.
Oh, yeah. They didn't get it.
Oh, he was wide open. There's that Geno.
Where are you throwing it to? Is Geno laughing?
But it's plus 830. It's plus 830. It's 316. They have 2 timeouts left, right? Plus 1060.
Wait. I mean, you could definitely get a 3 and out and get Geno the ball back to tie the game up, go to OT. Yeah, I'll definitely. I'll sprinkle that because they're going to run the ball on first down. We know that. Can I bet that? No.
I got plus 1060.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't mind that. Yeah, I'm not saying they took the line down on me. I can't get anything. All right, here's a run up the middle with Tony Pollard.
Stuff this fucker. What are you letting him like run? Jesus.
Oh God, stuff this fucker. What are you doing? Let him run. Goddamn delay. The goddamn echo in here. What the hell's going on, Pete?
No, your authentic reaction just is
exactly like yours. 36-0 under Pete Carroll when scoring 35+ points. Not today, Pete. Not today.
Ooh, the plus 1,000 definitely looks good then.
Well, they're gonna run it again.
Oh, got it. Just look.
There's CD. Let him get the touchdown.
Dude, they're gonna end up covering.
Well, no, because now they're really just gonna run.
No, because you have the 2-minute warning and then you have 2 timeouts left. So,
yeah. Oof! What if he would have scored? God, that would have been nice. I love it.
will Bet Online reopen?
No, I mean I'm gonna watch it like a hawk. See if I can lever
like
up.
A Seahawk?
Like a Seahawk. This is good. Over or under 73.5? What's the score? What are we at? 71?
73.
We're at 73. Will another point be scored? So there's 2 minutes left. First down. How many timeouts does Seattle have?
2.
Stop. So they're saying, will Dallas kick a field goal if they go 3 and out?
This eggnog gave me a stomach ache. Too much eggnog.
I warned you from the beginning that it's disgusting. I don't even, what is in eggnog? Is it egg? Is it alcohol? Is it both?
This says it's a scratch recipe.
Sounds worse. So it's not to be trusted.
Oh, it says ethically sourced. Right up your alley.
Ethically sourced. So but it doesn't mean that it's not disgusting. Literally, your stomach
deliciously creamy.
Within 10 minutes of you drinking that, your stomach goes, well, that was a mistake. I don't have to tell you it was a mistake. Your stomach just said, fuck you.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's how you know. That's how you know. Like, no one's ever had a salad and the salad's like, oh, after 10 minutes, I can't. Unless it had salmonella or some shit. Look at Kurt Warner. Remember when he almost won that Super Bowl? And James Harrison returned that 99-yard touchdown before the half? Brutal.
What?
Brutal. You don't remember that?
Which one?
The Cardinals, when they were like one of the worst teams going to...
Oh, with Kurt Warner? You froze in the middle of telling your historic memory. Seahawks plus 1,400. Zach is frozen. Perfectly in the middle of his story. Plus 1,400, plus 1,500. Okay, so it's basically telling us this game is not quite over yet.
Yeah, 70.
Oh, now you're back.
What? Was I gone?
Yeah,
oh,
you were
my internet.
Like,
my internet. It must have been my internet.
You were frozen for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Must have been my internet.
In the middle of your story.
Oh, sorry. What, I had a story?
You were saying something about James Harrison.
Do you think they're going to kick a field goal if they don't get a first down?
Yes.
Go up 6? But that doesn't do anything for you.
Plus 1,700. So still saying this game is not over. Plus 1,700.
Well, yeah, they kick a field goal, get the ball back. A touchdown wins it. With DK Metcalf? Oh. Geno has one of the more interesting career arcs of any player I think I've seen.
Plus 2,200. I think, yeah, they will kick the field goal because then you have to make them get a touchdown.
I guess. But I actually prefer
making him go. You have to go the full length rather than like.
I know, but I actually disagree with that logic a little bit. I rather be up a field goal because the other team's playing for a field goal. They're playing for a tie. They're not playing to beat you. 9 times out of 10, teams don't get aggressive. They just like, oh, let's get in field goal range, kick a field goal. Mm-hmm. Whereas if touchdown, like you lose.
Here we go. Not watching the prices. 3rd and 3.
I like the under 73.5.
Nope. No chance.
I'm so
threw it out of bounds.
What?
Seahawks down to plus 630. Are they gonna go for
it? How are you so far ahead of me? Play hasn't even started.
Game's already over.
What?
So are they going for it?
4th and 3.
They're going for it.
God damn it! See, I told you they weren't gonna kick the field goal. That under was sweet. It was under 73.5. Was plus 140. Oh, maybe they're drawn offside. Yeah.
Well, now you have to rewind your. No, they are kicking the field goal.
Ah, fuck.
All right, so Seahawks down to plus 560.
I mean, they got 2 minutes to go the length of the field to get a touchdown. That's not bad. I would fuck with that, especially if you're leveraged up.
I already fucked with the 1060. I mean, I guess I could keep fucking with it.
Where are you? How come the offshore books don't want to give you lines when it's most fun? Why do they hate fun? Let me put my money on a low value bet.
I mean, are the Seahawks going to go down and get a touchdown?
Yes. The way this game's gone.
All right, take a little bit.
I mean, literally 2 minutes. That's a lot of time. With DK Metcalf, one big play, you're right there. Doesn't he have 3 touchdowns, DK? It's JSN time, baby. We're gonna get a Seattle touchdown, miss the extra point, go to OT, Dallas caps it.
Oh yeah, Andrew really needed that field goal to get the
Andrew. Get it, baby. What was your over? Like 5 million points?
That was a 73.5. No, it was the live one.
He took over 73.5?
Yeah, he was talking about it like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, god damn, Andrew, you got balls of steel, dude. I like that you can post that on Twitter and go, my bet of the night, minus 25 points off closing. But it cashes. Hey.
That's what the live betting's all about.
I don't have a problem with that. And I'll give you a perfect example. You know, you have a college game. Let's say the line's 48, doesn't realize there's a snowstorm coming. Snowstorm comes, and the line's tanking. But it's not tanking hard and fast enough. And, like, you know it's going to be a 7-10 game. Fucking, who cares if you lose 20? Who cares if you lose 14 points of value? Like, everything's changed. It's not priced in.
Same thing as, again, like, even when we were talking, like when this game started to pick up, again, we didn't bet the over, but I'm fine with it because it was like, oh, 55, 58, 59, 60. It's just like, I'm not touching the under.
No. But this is why I like the angles when you go, I'm playing this side if it's the right price. I'm not interested in both because you can always make a case that, oh, the price is off. So I want to, I'm getting value, but who gives a fuck? Like, it's not Not relevant.
Seattle down to plus 240.
Ooh, we get a big play, baby. We want Seattle to win. Thanks to this stream, Andrew. We do it for you, man.
Yes.
All in. No. Just kidding.
Big explosive.
Is that JSN? Lock it. Lock it up. Lock it up. Did you get the plus 1100? What'd you get?
I got plus 1060.
Bro.
Yeah.
God, that would be sweet. Please get that. I mean, there's a minute 38.
I would love it, yeah, because then I get the Cowboys plus 3.5 and the Cowboys plus 2.5 all covered too.
God, that's fucking amazing.
Come on, Seahawks. Plus, I'd get all the points in prediction game.
Oh yeah. Oh, because you didn't do the game.
Seahawks plus 300.
Yeah, clock's ticking is why.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, you just got to keep moving the ball. Get in position.
Oh, he dropped.
God, well, that was a weak throw. I didn't realize Noah Fant looks so slow. God, Parsons is so freaking fast. Like, holy shit, he's fast. He's tired too, but he's fast.
Plus 470. So it's going to come down to fourth.
Woo! JSN.
Plus 870.
Fourth and 2.
If I didn't already have a lot of exposure, I would take probably the 800 right here too, because.
Are you getting that up FanDuel?
Yeah.
Why are they so active? God, this needs to become legal in my state.
All right, I'm not watching the prices. 4th and 2. Here we go.
Shit, you're so far ahead of me.
I won't
trust.
react.
Okay, I won't watch you then. I won't react.
I think it's you're the last guy in the whole stream to learn. So you're free to react.
What was that? What was that pass? What was that play? What was that pass? Sometimes I wonder.
Well, that was, hey, I mean, you were just talking about how, I mean, first of all, no one blocked Parsons.
Wait, were they going to try to do a screen pass on that play? What the flying F were they doing? How do you have a miscommunication on the offensive line with Parsons on the last play of the game? Week 12, week 13. Oof.
I don't know, but I think this game in itself still definitely exemplified my criticisms of Dallas.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the Dallas minus 6.5. I forgot I took that. Yeah, that would have been nice, but it's fine. Because I took the Dallas minus 6.5 plus 400.
I see.
I should taking the 6.5 was unwise. I should have done 5.5 just for the OT element.
Yeah, true.
So, because even when we do the alt spreads for the SGPs, we usually do minus 5.5s, not minus 6.5s.
Yep.
For the OT element.
Yeah, for the posturing end game scenario.
Yeah. That I should have done that. That was a whiff, because then I would have cashed that one too, and that would have been like just a cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching all over the place.
Ching all over my face.
This was a good comeback stream for GameTRADE.
Yes, it was.
You've participated this time in the trading.
Yep.
Most of the season on our game trades, you've been more shy to expose your dingling.
Yes. Showing my dingling on live streams has not been a goal of mine yet. Maybe someday. Maybe next time.
But so yeah, good profitable stream, some good clips. Can share for this one.
Yep.
And this was good. I mean, again, if you're gonna say this game's gonna be 41-35, that was a Thursday night football game that you wanted to be on.
That's yeah. That's one you want to leverage up on.
Yeah. All right, 3 hours 10 minutes. I think when we do these two next time, I know Zach, you were ready in a nice fashionable time.
Yep.
Because I think what would be nice is if we started the stream maybe like 30 minutes early and like, get some of those SGPs in and stuff like that for the game as well.
Yeah, and talk about angles, what we're looking for in the game, and
yeah,
that can help to solidify
instead of after the first like 2 drives.
Well, because it would have been nice to talk about before the game started. Hey, they're obviously sucking a lot of Dallas dick right now. So in game, how can we take advantage of that?
Yeah. So what was just, let's see, what's the final? Dak Prescott, 299 pass yards. I'm sure whatever SGP I was gonna do was gonna have Dak over 300. So that would have been a really a huge bummer. Zach is frozen again, scratching himself. But just looking over the rest of the stats, Geno Smith, 334, Charbonnet, 60 yards, DK, 134, JSN, 62, CD, 116. You were frozen again.
Yep. Sorry, internet cut out.
But yeah, no, I was basically just saying Prescott ended up at 299. So that was
just short.
That would have broke a lot of probably any SGP that I would have had for this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because if I would have done something for Seattle, I probably would have done Geno over 300 and 3 touchdowns, which he eclipsed. I probably would have done Metcalf with it, but I probably would have done JSN with it as well. And JSN probably would have broke it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Charbonnet, 60 yards. Charbonnet is not 19 carries, 60 yards. So he's not really taking advantage of the opportunity he's had. I mean, again, tough defense, but. And then your Brandon Cooks, 4 for 45. Basically the same thing he had at halftime. That sucks.
And he got a 2-point conversion, which makes me feel good. No, it doesn't.
Alrighty, good stream. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks Andrew for chatting, trading with us.
Yes, sir.
A few other folks. I think Red Viper's a little bit in there. Ed showing up. Lewis, who you promised to make an SGP for.
We can do a quick SGP. Should we do one SGP? Let's see if anything's available.
Oh, and Eli. Hard to bet on Dallas receivers. I've seen it spread the ball. Yeah, I mean, it's basically CD or bust. CD or bust.
Yep.
Can't do the Cooks. Can't do Cooks. You got too cute.
Too cute.
Too cute. Probably not. Zach, are you gonna do the SGP? Whiteboard?
What, Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we do it?
I could do it.
Is here real quick. All right, we gotta let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna do one real quick. Let's see if we can get it. Hold up. Kyler Murray.
What are you doing?
I'm doing an SGP real quick. I'm gonna line it up for you people. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, here we go. Where's McBride? Let's McBride it up.
I think we should have Judah, yeah. I think he'll be available.
God, that sucks. They fuck you on the prices, man. So hard. Let's do Marquise Brown.
Can you show your screen?
I don't think so. All right, this is pretty good. All right, I got one for you guys. All right, 60 to 1. Not terrible. Arizona straight up. Kyler Murray over 296 passing yards, and Marquise Brown over 101 receiving yards. That doesn't sound that bad.
All right, that's the one you're giving to Lewis. You're gonna make it, and you're gonna split it with Lewis.
60 to 1. Yeah. If it hits, I'll send him $100.
Okay. Lewis is probably long gone now, but
if he never gives me his Venmo, then that's not gonna happen.
But this is his reward for jumping in.
That's not bad.
I don't like that SGP at all, but
it's a fucking SGP. You're not supposed to like it. It's off market.
Okay, so yeah, we'll aim for Saturday.
Let's do it.
That's that. That was a good trade. Good trading session. Good game. And we'll see everyone on Saturday for Alphabet's whiteboard.
Peace.
Fast closing bell. See you, everyone.